doesn't know we're coming, he wouldn't want us to come.
At the hospital? Who's going?
Oh, Lori, Dan, me, and my mom, I think.
Huh.
He's out of ICU, so that's good.
It is not cold.
Yeah, well, not cold in here, but I just got the goosebumps.
It is cold outside.
Freezing. So.
Okay, we should be live.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I can put these in order. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. Perfect.
Michelle,
Hello, Michelle.
Fine.
Nice. I don't have, I still gotta call you, Misty. I gotta call her I have to call her today. I'm starting to feel
Hi.
the panic setting in. No, he's gonna eat those.
Let's look at it.
He doesn't like to look at it.
Yeah, it
He's trying to get them. Happy Christmas card party weekend too.
is.
Hopefully no one did their cards. Oh, you did, Laura. That's good. I can't see because it's very, very small, but I'm sure it looks much better. Are you with your husband or your daughter? Because we really can't see. It's very small. It's okay, Dawn. You could do these 4 now and then watch it on tape later. Although maybe not even have to. Oh, my arm is killing me, Justine. I hope this isn't the thing. Started something bad. So Beth, too, just emailed me. And she said, oh, I'm so glad you made Peacock Petals Peacock Feathers instead. It's a much better name. I'm like, no, I didn't. So I checked the email to Elizabeth. It said Peacock Petals, and she put up Peacock Feathers. Yes. So now instead of petals, it's called Peacock Feathers, which everybody has Peacock Feathers. There's like 3 different ink pads called. We wondered where you were, Jill, yesterday.
Did you see Jill
off camera?
Chapman's putting up her Christmas tree?
No, all she has to do is wheel it out of her Christmas tree holder.
Hilarious.
Well, what do you mean?
She has a video of it. It's playing to Star Wars.
Don't they just have to wheel it out?
Oh, yeah, but it's hilarious.
Oh.
You have to see it.
Yeah, I don't follow people on Facebook.
It's hilarious. It's very funny.
Okay, I'll watch it. Now everyone's going to go out and watch that tonight, Jill. You're going to have like 50,000 people on your
It's
thing.
very funny.
Okay, let me put these in order so you can give them to me in the right way. 5. So yeah, the stamp, Peacock Feathers, which I really don't like, is up on the website now, which is this stamp. This is what we named it yesterday. Well, this is what we sort of named it yesterday. And card 8. Perfect. Okay, so let's start with card. So welcome back, everybody.
Part 5.
Part 2.
Lights are going.
Lights are going. My lights are on here.
I didn't do it blinking, so it wasn't distracting you. So. Is it on yet?
It's on. Mine are on, but you can't tell. But that's okay. It's a little festive. Justine, I need a pair of my gloves. Get the festive season. I got my last pair of gloves delivered yesterday after the show.
Kind of matches the card.
It does kind of match the card.
Got a match.
I can't wait to have all these gloves.
Bring her to the office. We can use it when we take the dogs out.
Well, everybody had a pair of gloves.
I was just kidding.
I know, but like, where'd they go?
Oh.
Oh my God! I can't even put this on without it hurting my elbow. Okay, here we go. Nice.
They look so dark on the screen. They're not that dark. Oh, there you go. I gotta get in the light a little.
Okay, now I can't wait to see Jill's video. Was it a long video?
No, it's just very funny.
But don't they just wheel it out?
They did wheel it out, but they had music playing, and
Okay.
it's just funny.
I mean, I understand, but it's out and it's all decorated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it. Well, we should take a look at this card, how he did this, huh?
Linda Kashui said, "Did you get a glove advent calendar, new pair every day?"
No, but that would be a great idea. You shouldn't have said that out loud. I could have invested in that and did that next year. Okay, I think that's what we do. Yep. Okay, so card opens up from, we're on card 5. Card opens up from right to left. And let's go ahead and put this guy down. And I think these are all cut to where they need to be cut to. Yes, they are. This is not how I did the other.
Space Odyssey. I thought it was Star Wars. It reminded me of Star Wars. It is.
No, I can't wait to see it. Jill, is this something that you do every year or just this year? When was this? Yesterday or today?
I seen it yesterday, so I don't know when they did it.
Probably yesterday. Whoops. I have my my pants on today, so I might get hot down here. Someone suggested, aren't you have no gloves? I'm like, not at all. I don't feel as cool.
Just this year, she said. But didn't you wear pants yesterday?
No, I had shorts on.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh, wow.
Okay.
See how much I pay attention.
Yep. Perfect. And then, evident where everything goes. This one goes here. This one, all 4 of these I think are my, well, I like all of them, but I think these last 4 are my favorite.
That's all the glove needs to have a little.
There we go.
Oh, I thought it was just one of those you had to cut. My bad.
Steenie. So are you guys going out to dinner tonight?
No, I didn't say that. I don't think so, because by the time I get to my parents, depending on my mom's and here, and he's out in Elyria, so that's a trek.
Little hike. That's funny. I think I have to go out to Elyria. I started doing a class yesterday, and believe it or not, I need brightly colored cardstock, and I only have dull color cardstock.
Well, what's in Elyria?
Well, the store's out that way.
Oh,
Either that, or go to Peggy's house and get some, or to go to Michael's. I wonder what time Michael's closes tonight. Although I don't like Michael's paper at all.
I think on Sunday it's closed.
It clearly comes from China, and you could tell. Yeah, I need to get some paper just to make the prototype.
Bad boy.
He's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's our base, and now we need to go into our die package and get out our die. We have 2 more dies left. So go into your dies, and let's get out this little
Swirls of Zen?
Swirls of Zen. Is
that
it?
what it is?
I don't know. Steamy.
Did you put it on the thing or no?
Let's see. I should have, but I don't think I did. I did not. It's terrible when I don't do that. I did not. I think it's Swirls of Zen. Okay, and so I want, well, kind of lay this on so that you could see a lot of it. But I don't want it like this, so you see, all of it. I want you to see most of it. But kind of just put it on at an angle. Something like that. Because you do want to see it. And again, I don't care what you use here. I use my tape gun very slowly. You could use liquid adhesive. You could use your dots. Crap. How did that run out already? It surely did, though. Do I have another one
I
over
thought I
there?
gave you a new one.
I guess you must have used it. Look, it's all used.
What?
Steenie. No, we didn't put a new one in there, did
you
we?
just used a different gun.
Right.
Okay, I was going to say, I never
Yeah.
remember seeing you change it. Laura said, I feel like I'm watching a Christmas Carol crafting hands.
Uh-huh. That's the whole point. Yeah, no, because remember I threw that away and then I used that one that was sitting there. Steenie, you scared me.
Oh, no, I never saw you change it. So I was kind of saying,
It's always why you have a refill on hand. Someone's going to have to keep telling us to score the Pittsburgh game. If you like scores, my God.
Yeah.
Has there been a possession where they haven't scored?
I don't know yet. Sarah/the Paper Gut has fantastic micro dot adhesive, easier to use and sticky specs. Highly recommend.
I would still go with the sticky specs. Oh, I want this more on this card.
21 all right now.
Let's do that. It's a good thing about these dies is you could really guide them. You know, stretch them.
Mm-hmm.
You knew what I meant?
Yes, Jenny.
That's good. Okay, that's going to look a little silly until we have our medallion down. Perfect. Okay, so the bottom one is the green. Is it not on your TV out there, Alicia? Or is he just not watching it? Sorry, I hope this is the last dark green that we have. Oh, this seems to be a little bit lighter than we're used to.
It's not as dark as that other one.
Okay, so outside edge. We all should be pros at this. For those of us that were here yesterday. I think I want to change this back to peacock petals.
Alicia said nope, they have the Seahawks.
Oh, sure. Okay. Next one is the red one. Did you fart?
Nope, my foot slipped off the stool.
So what'd you do this morning? What time did you get up?
We got up at 8:30. Came down, fed the dog, let him out.
Go one in, and you cut through those petals.
Went to make eggs. I had one egg. So I ate one egg.
Oh my God.
Took a shower and then I went to the grocery store.
You did? I
Yeah.
thought you just got groceries the other day.
I was in the grocery store for like a week.
That was a week ago that Sean forgot to pick up the groceries?
Yeah, that's when we were here on a Saturday, remember?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was whenever, what did we just do? Volume. So I went to Aldi's. Got some stuff, came home, made those cookies. Oh, that dog was hilarious. It's just those cutout ones, not cutouts, but they're already made, and like I'll have a snowman in the middle or a tree. You know what I'm talking about? Those
Yeah.
Pillsbury. I don't know what they are.
You sent me a picture.
Of the cookie?
Well, I knew. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yes, I closed in.
Got it.
I closed up in to see what it was. Wanted to see if it was something I'd like to tell you to bring me one.
I ate one. Those are like my favorite cookies. They're so good. Because you eat one, you can eat like 10 of them. They're so small. So I gave him a little piece.
Okay, hold on. So, for those of you who weren't here yesterday, I do want this center cut out. And I think this is the only time we do it here. Let me get back into frame. So, sloppily cut out that center.
We did not go to the movies, Carolyn.
No, we didn't. And then cut up here. No, I started a class yesterday and realized I need colorful cardstock. So this is how you're going to cut this one out, guys. I like to start in the middle because it's a little bit more sturdier to hold it.
So I made the mistake of giving him a tiny little piece when I ate one.
Oh, Justine.
Well, it was Christmas cookies. I mean, I'm talking a tiny crumb.
Yeah.
So then I had him on the counter. He got up on the counter. I'm like, get down. He just sat there with his nose up going, oh my, you are not having cookies.
And how many did you give him then?
He didn't get any more.
He didn't?
When the rest came out of the oven, then I just put him in a Tupperware container and I put him in the dining room because he wouldn't stop crying. I'm like, oh my God, it was so cute though. Oh. Yeah. I put one of my trees up last night.
You did?
Yeah, the one that goes in my foyer. But I have garland, like the white lights.
Yeah.
That I string around the banisters. I haven't done that in years, so I dug that out. He didn't like that at all.
You put that up?
He didn't like me doing it. He kept running away and whining. I'm like, oh my God, it's just lights. So if you light it up, he goes in there and he look at it. And he kind of like craws when he gets scared of something. He doesn't like it. He'll get used to it, but he didn't like it when I was doing it. Silly.
Oops. Am I in camera?
No, you've been in camera.
Okay. And then go ahead and cut this out.
Listen to Christmas music on the way here.
Yeah.
5.7.
I would. I've been listening to Christmas music since November 1st. 105 Sirius Radio. This reminds me of football paper. However, it's not. It looks like little footballs.
Does now that you say that.
Well, I did 2 loads of laundry this morning.
I did the dishes and.
Well, I did it last night, and then the towels, and then I fell asleep. So then I had to redo them this morning.
I emptied out some leftovers in the refrigerator. I'm like, okay, this is over a week old. Garbage.
Like, what did you throw away? What did the boys not eat?
There was a meatloaf.
Who made the meatloaf?
Me. Made it last Sunday.
And they didn't eat it?
There was still a quarter of it left.
It must not have been good.
It was good, but I don't know. Because then,
Or they didn't know it was in there.
No, they did. It was just... And then there was something else in there that I threw away. Oh, the same day I made taco meat. I found that like behind something. I'm like, oh boy, they're both a week old.
Oh my God, you're talking like your sister.
What?
You're talking like your sister.
What? Somebody said looks like gingerbread paper.
Thank you. That's much better since they're Christmas cards. Because now I can't get footballs out of my head.
Well, it's only looking like football now because it's brown.
Let's see. Runes. What's he doing?
Licking the couch.
Runes, knock it off.
Runes. Not gonna stop.
That was such a nice couch when we bought it.
Now it's Rune's couch. That's your couch, baby? Laura said, my daughter and husband are terrible about eating leftovers.
I am too.
Leftovers usually don't go to waste in my house, but
Okay, so now we're going to black outline. And yes, everything gets popped. Boy, I like these gloves less than the other ones because things are seeming to be sticking to these. Like the paper. Okay. But these are warm too. These are probably the warmest I've put on so far. You may have to go upstairs and give me some Advil or Tylenol or something.
your head?
No, my
Oh,
elbow is just absolutely killing me.
Where's it at?
I don't know. You're going to have to ask. I mean, I know where it's at, but you're never going to get it from where I tell you. God, I hope I don't have.
Maybe
is
just have like tennis elbow.
That's what I was just going to say. I hope I don't have. Because that never goes away. At least I remember my mom having it never gone away. It's funny, it hurts when I sleep too, or when I get up in the morning. Because when you sleep a certain way, I don't know, it just aches. Oh, that's okay. It just aches when I get up in the morning. I think it may be time to switch my black pen. No, maybe not. Had bagels again this morning.
You want to pick them up?
Always does.
Andy, what a guy. It's funny, when I went to the grocery store, I was going to stop at Donut Land and get donuts. I'm like, nah.
Nope.
I don't need donuts.
Oh, I thought you were going to bring them here.
Oh, no. I know you don't eat donuts.
You could see our friend Tony.
Misty said that's part of why I sleep with my arms in Superman pose.
What's that?
Isn't he like this? Isn't Superman like that?
I don't know.
I think so.
Arms crossed across the chest. I actually spent the night on the couch the other night, and I put the throw pillow like on my side, and I rested my arm on the throw pillow.
Help?
It did until I fell asleep and then moved my arm in the middle of the night.
Oh, Steelers up by 3.
Thank you, whoever said that.
Terry Conte.
Of course she's watching.
Because of my elbows and wrists straight out in front of me.
Darn it. Straight out and in front of me. Like a fat person sitting in a skinny chair?
I thought Superman stood there and he had his arms crossed. I could be wrong, but.
Here, put us on us. Tell me when you're there.
Face cam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
I lay on my side. They are sticking straight out from the bed.
oh
Like this?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's
Justine,
what does that have to do with
go
Superman?
ahead. I don't because he's flying. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh.
dun. Show them what you thought.
I thought, because usually he stands
Yeah.
like he's tall also.
And I thought you meant like, fat girl sitting in a skinny chair like this. But she's on the side like this.
Got
See,
it.
I can't even extend my arm though. My arm has to be bent. I can't extend it. If I extend it, I can't extend it.
Now I
It
get
hurts too bad.
He's flying.
Thanks, Misty, for clarifying that so well. Okay, Pop Dots. Oh. Well, if he doesn't know where they are, I just put away all my crap underneath my part of the sink.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Ziploc bag and it has Tylenol in there.
You want Tylenol or Advil?
No, you're not going to find Tylenol in this house. Advil, ibuprofen, I think it is. That will help. Okay, so let's pop everything up. So did anyone watch Frosty the Snowman last night? Did anyone make hot chocolate with a cup of hot water in it? I just heard Justine go upstairs and say, I've never seen your house so clean. That's because we had Thanksgiving and we had to clean it. Well, see, there you go, Linda. You could make Christmas cards with us. I keep going off that edge. What is my problem? Andy didn't have them, did he?
Yeah, he gave me, I don't know what he called his.
Ibuprofen?
Aleve.
Oh, yeah, that's just as good, too. I heard you say you've never seen my house so clean.
The countertop. He goes, yeah, because of holidays. I said, that never lasts that long. He goes, oh, my stuff's gone.
Okay, it hasn't. He only gave you 2?
Yeah.
Oh, I need 3. Big girl just... Ooh, crap. Susan, hold on. Susan, did you use exactly a cup of hot water? Sarah, the more you cut, the better you become. That's for sure. I promise you, the more you cut, the better you will become at cutting. Promise, promise, promise.
Cross is so cute.
Susan went home. Susan Haber went last night, made hot chocolate using... Now, wasn't it like using 1 cup of hot water? Wasn't it like unbelievably good? Like you've never had hot chocolate that good before? I'm telling you, I've never read the directions before. Oh, it hurts to bend my hand up. Okay, thank you so much. That should kick in a little bit. No, all that mail from that ledge is gone. That literally took me 4 hours to go through. There's 2 bills in there that had delinquent notices on there.
Yikes.
That's okay.
Well, I keep telling Sean he never
They're
did
paid.
he never did the Brunswick city tax. I
Yeah.
did his federal, so you got to take your federal up there. You just go in there. They have people that do it for you.
Right. City tax.
Yeah, and he just got a notice 2 days ago. Summoned to appear December 20th because he didn't pay his taxes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't even know they did that. You can do it and file them and stuff before that, but I said I'm not doing it. You have to do your own taxes. You take it up there and you do it.
All they want is their money.
I know. But plus you get fined like $25 a month, so he's already past $200 just in fines, and probably they charge interest and.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like, jeez. 8 ounces of hot chocolate is not enough.
I know, but you put 2 things in there. I'm telling you, it's made up. Tammy, did you use exactly 1 cup? I'm telling you, you could make more hot chocolate. You don't have to just make just the 1 packet. But if you use just exactly what the directions say there, 1 packet and 1 cup of water, it's fantastic. It's like you went to, your high-end whatever. You fill in the blank. Crosby.
All right, out. Cross. Hey, out. Cross. Get up, cross.
Poor Rooney was so good until he came down. Are they both here? Okay.
Oh, Crosby's crying.
He went upstairs.
That was fast.
Bruins, lay on your bed. You're a good girl. At least now you are.
Crosby was laying on his bed. I came up. He's like all majestic. He's laying his head like this.
Right.
He looks so cute.
He is cute.
Frosty wants his hot cocoa.
I put that baby picture on the website because she sent it to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because she has those babies right
Yeah.
now. She said one of them looks exactly like Crosby when he was a baby, and she sent me the new puppy picture. I said, "Oh, I don't remember Crosby at all like that." She's like, "Oh, let me get a picture." And so when she sent me those pictures last night, I'm like, "I've never seen these." So I got to put these on his page.
That's funny. Does that work for any hot chocolate? I would assume.
Yes. Yeah. One cup of. I'm telling you, it's delicious.
I don't know where I was last year. Was it a year ago or 2 years ago?
Oh, I hate these gloves. Now they're itching me. These are the worst pair of gloves so far.
I found a canister, and it only had probably 5 things of hot chocolate in it, and it was salted caramel hot chocolate. Oh
Ugh.
my gosh, so good.
Well, you found it like in your house?
No, at the store. I don't
Oh.
remember where I found it at. Target, maybe?
So you purchased it.
I did. But it was like a holiday thing because it was in like a, tin,
Yeah.
whatever.
A holiday tin.
Correct. I've never seen it sold separately. Sherry says, which brand of hot chocolate are
Well,
you drinking?
what is it? Just that,
Nestle or?
no, Swiss Miss?
Oh, yeah.
What is it? What's at the warehouse all the time?
I don't know. It's a blue box. I think
Yeah,
it's
blue
Swiss
box.
Miss with marshmallows.
Oh, I don't like the marshmallows in it. I get without marshmallows.
I thought the one you bought had marshmallows. Didn't
Well,
Oh.
okay. That's the
Sorry.
one that the DoorDash brought because it didn't have the
Oh.
right one, so he substituted, and I'm like, ugh. So that's why I got to the warehouse because I'll never drink that.
Yes, Misty. Actually, my son was out door dashing last night, and my other son says, "Can you tell him to bring me a 12-pack of Coke home?" So I
Where's that from?
What?
What she's talking about?
Wendy's.
Oh,
And then I said, "And me a caramel frosty from Wendy's." So yeah, I've had it like 3 times already.
and what is it?
Salted caramel frosty.
At Wendy's.
Yeah. I mean, the first time we got them, we got the larges. Now I think it's a little bit too much for the large, so I always just get the smaller medium because it's very caramely. But yes, I love it.
And that's just a holiday thing?
Yeah, it's just one of their special flavors. Sue said, I got a Velvetizer hot chocolate machine for my husband. Use milk and real chocolate pieces. Put milk in the machine, add chocolate pieces, turn on the machine. Heats the milk and whips in the chocolate in 2 minutes.
I don't know if I'd like that. Okay, I gotta take these gloves off. They're itchy. I don't know why these are itchy. Ah, there we go. Much better. Yeah, they were really itchy. So those are the pair that I'll never lose. I'll lose every other pair. Oh my god, look how white my hands look now. Okay.
So when you talked to Peggy about the puppy, was he still sleeping in the crate all night without crying?
When did I talk to Peggy?
I don't know. You just said she told you about the couch and stuff.
We did that yesterday online.
I know, but I thought you talked to her. I thought you talked to her. You said, I don't know.
Oh, she texted me.
Mm.
Texted me pictures of the little guy in the bed. The little guy. Can't believe Peggy has a puppy. Yesterday at the store, I guess there was a lot of locals. I'm like, what did they say? She's like, well, they're not happy.
Oh yeah, she said that here. Yeah.
They'll be happy. One of the people that I was worried about is excited.
That's good.
That is good. Once they see it, they're going to totally get it.
Good idea, Laura.
What'd she say?
Order a large Frosty and put the leftover in the freezer. I couldn't. I would just eat it.
I know, so would I. Well, you freeze ice cream too sometimes. I think that's terrible. I can't, like, when you go to Dairy Queen, there's no way I could put that in the freezer and then freeze it and eat it.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste right the next day.
Dawn said, had to take a break to put potatoes. It says riffles in my bean and ham soup.
Someone's cooking.
My mom used to make that soup.
I think my grandpa used to make that soup. What was the soup that was called, though? It was called something. He definitely made split pea soup. Wasn't that bad. I mean, I've tasted worse soups. It seems like it should be terrible. I mean, I would never order it as an adult myself. But it truly wasn't that terrible.
Peas is one vegetable I never liked.
I like peas as long as they're cooked. You know, if you have a hard pea, no, it's not good. But peas cooked well, absolutely. Okay, how are we doing with pop dotting? Did I say pop dotting or pop dotty?
Dotting. That's like that commercial with Peyton Manning. Did you ever see that one?
Yes, I'm Peyton.
I love that.
I know. I do not like him. I don't like any of the Peyton brothers. But that's the only commercial I think is funny. I'm Peyton. Get it, Peyton?
It is very funny.
It is very funny. It's so funny, I don't know why it hasn't been done before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a funny commercial.
I think next week I'm going to start promoting some prizes from New Year's Eve.
Ooh.
I know. I'm excited. And by the way, I did do some counts and everything, and I added everything up last night. We only have like 84 more kits left.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah, so that's good. That should definitely go.
Is that your stomach or my stomach?
That was yours. I don't know how you don't know that.
That's hunger because... That's hunger. I don't know what I'm going to do all the way till I'm not going to get home till probably 8:30.
Well, do you want a brownie?
No.
Why?
I brought a Kind bar in my purse to eat later.
Ooh.
I know.
We'll give you a brownie. Trust me, I have a whole pan left. I can't eat all of them.
I will take one later. Maybe I'll eat it on the way to my mom's. That does fill you up.
Especially the size that I make. The size that I cut.
I did eat a yogurt before I came. It was Chobani, and it was peppermint twist.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, I don't know if it was peppermint yogurt, and then it had like little flakes of chocolate in it. It was really good.
What time is the game on tonight, that Buffalo game? Because I do want to watch that.
8:20 maybe?
That'll be a good game. I hope it's still snowing. What?
My stomach.
No, that one was actually
was it?
mine.
I can't tell.
Oh my God, I don't know how you cannot tell.
I thought it was mine again.
Jeez.
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
Now you're hungry?
No, not all.
Oh.
No, we just had those bagels.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God. Okay, Michelle, you watched Frosty. Could you believe how short it was? And like, for it being so short, like half of the thing was the recapping of the shortness.
Someone said it's still snowing there.
Oh, good.
Put the recipe of the brownies in the New Year's Eve box.
I should. I really should. The brownie was good, honestly. It's the best brownie I've ever tasted. I know Justine didn't say that yesterday. She just said it was good. I'd like to know what brownie is better than what she had yesterday.
Oh, like caramel brownies.
Okay,
peanut
well,
butter brownies.
okay. If you take away that crap,
Yeah, well. I mean, it was a good brownie. I'm not saying it wasn't good. I just don't know if it's the best I ever had, but it is a very good brownie. We all have different taste buds.
well, no, that's because you want caramel on yours. If you just, apples to apples, I think you have to judge it that way. Not saying I want, all this caramel crap on it. I want to know what Michelle said about Frosty.
It was short. Yes, the recap was a big part. LOL.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Can you please watch that tonight?
Frosters? Okay.
Yes. 17 minutes. You'll be shocked at how short it is and how, like, the whole thing is like the recap of the first 10 minutes that you just watched. Whoop, I'm not holding this right. Okay. Now I have it in the middle of the card, more so to the right. A little bit more to the right, so middle right, because I do really want to see that flourish. Most of it. So center, but more right of center, let's say.
Send Justine a DoorDash Frosty to watch it with. That's funny. Carolyn said, I bought a brownie pan and then the box I used changed the recipe, and now I haven't found a recipe to use. I don't want to try thousands of recipes to find the one I like.
Okay, I'll ask her.
That's funny.
Because she laughs at me because it is just a box one, so. Cross didn't come back down.
Those kid Christmas specials were always loaded with commercials.
Oh, they had to be. They had to be, because I'm serious. It's like 17 minutes. And I went to go try to find Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah.
It's not on any streaming service. You can buy it from Amazon for $7.99.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, I'm not buying it for $7.99 because now I wanted to watch that one to see how different that one was too.
Linda said, caramel and bacon, best toppings ever created.
Caramel? I'm not a fan of bacon.
Me either. Laura said, I like Ghirardelli brownie mix with an extra egg.
Okay. I do like this card. This could be my favorite one. Yeah, this could be my favorite one. A lot of people liked your favorite yesterday.
Of course.
Okay, so let's do the jewels. Is everybody right with me? One of these cards, and I should have. We ran out of a color and we had to substitute grayish. I'm thinking this might have been it. So you either have 2 different colors or 3 different colors.
Rudolph will be on NBC this Friday at 8 p.m.
Yeah, but I want to watch it like straight through where there's no commercials to see really how short it is. But thank you for that.
Deanna and Chuck are right with you.
Perfect. Okay, we got red in the middle. Let's go down on. Oh, God, that stretch just hurts so bad. Okay. Thanks for trying to do that softly. Over here yawning. Okay, red in the middle, which I think is cyan.
Beth said, yeah, it's this one. For the jewels.
Oh, good. So some of you have, I think it's metallic sunshine. No, I don't know. Metallic light gold. Metallic light gold, I think it is. And a few of you have grayish. So if you have 3 colors, yes, we know that. And some of you may have 2 colors.
Missy said, thought I was going crazy. I couldn't tell the difference between grayish and metallic light gold.
But you can now, can't you? You out of everybody, Misty, should be able to do that. Oh, I did bring in more light bulbs. Those should be in tomorrow. Okay, let me pick this up to make sure it's all... It is. Perfect. Okay, so for those of you who have 2 colors, I don't care where you put them. I would maybe say... No, it doesn't matter. It absolutely does not matter where you put your metallics and where you put your grayish. I would say maybe put your metallics here because they sparkle a little bit more. If you had a choice, put the metallics here and the grayish in the background. But honestly, it truly, truly, truly does not matter.
Missy said she doesn't have the light gold. That's why she thought she was going crazy because she couldn't tell the difference.
Oh. That makes sense then. You know what? I think I'm going to sit back down here on this big chair tonight and watch the football game. Now, I'll probably fall asleep within 5 minutes. Crowds will probably have me down on that comfort bed.
Now, if you're not down here, does Andy watch the games down here?
Yeah, oh God, he wants to be down here right now because that chair's better on his sciatic nerve back. That couch upstairs is, well, it's a very, very, very comfortable couch because it's all downfilled. It's more of a foo-foo piece. But I don't know if I agree with that, though, too, because it really is comfortable. But it's low and it's...
Carolyn says, I would never have bought the metallic, but now that I see them here, I would in the future buy them.
For sure. After the first of the year, we're going to start Jules again on Friday. I know you guys still want that list. More closer than ever.
Scoot up a notch.
Why don't you go on Craft Cam now? Because this outer circle is not going to fit into the screen. I do like this card. So Misty, like, what's the little guy doing today? Mr. Harrison. And do you guys still have snow? Or do you have new snow? In Denver. My mom was on yesterday, but every time we shout out to her, her TV was broke, so she didn't watch the Ohio State game because they had to come over at 2 o'clock to fix the TV.
Oh, gosh.
So 2 o'clock she was doing that, but then they all caught up, and
Got it.
so she was on and off the entire time. Okay.
One of his friends got back in town, so they are playing. We have a tiny bit, most of the snow from the crazy storm a couple weeks ago, gone in a couple days.
Yeah, that's crazy. Little Harrison playing. I love that kid. Okay, so there's card number 5. I do like that. This really, I think, is my favorite. I don't know why, but I think it is.
Barbie said, love this paper.
Yeah, I like this. I like that whole card. I do like that card. Okay, I'll give you a couple seconds to pull out 6. There's the top one is the wet one. I'll give you a couple seconds to finish that up. I'll take a drink. Thanks. I need the card too.
Is this the next one? I like that one.
I put them in order. Ooh, look, I didn't pop this one.
What do you mean?
The screen and the poof two bottom layers aren't popped. Right here. Okay, are we ready? I know, I can't wait to watch it. See that Buffalo game? I cannot wait to watch. Okay, so this is the deal. Let me tell you about this card, okay? I originally made this card so it opens up right to left. And I wanted to put down the jewels down the sides here, but didn't work out that way, and I wanted to keep with my 12. So really, you can have that card this way if you want, but instead, I just offset my jewels. So here I started to the left and put the jewels all the way down, missing one there. Here I started the jewels on the right and went all the way down and missing one there. So it kind of ties it all together. But depending on how your card ends up, it's probably going to depend on how your card opens. So I'm going to at least start off with it opening on the right, and then we'll see what happens as the paper takes me there. Make sense?
Hi, Penny. We still have a few of these left. If you want to get it.
We do.
She said, oh no, she missed this event.
Oh, really? Okay, so go ahead and let's put this, what is that, gingham? Paper, plaid, on the side with an opening to the right. Oh, I need my glove change. Get these things out of here. Those things were terrible.
Did you use that? Which one?
I did. I'll use those again.
These?
Yeah, that's fine. Then I have special ones for the
On
finale.
double dip. Your card turned out beautiful, Jennifer. Just check my husband's stash of pumpkin pie truffles from Maley's. He still has over
What?
half left. Geez, this was from Croptober.
How can he? I don't have any left from what I bought last week.
Yeah, I was gonna say mine wouldn't last more than a couple days, if that.
Yeah.
Wow.
He must not like them because that's crazy. Like this act right here of doing this, pain in my elbow. Terrible. Wouldn't it be funny if I went down with an elbow injury? Never to craft again. Be terrible.
Maybe you got crafter's elbow.
I could. No, I heard it pop when I was pulling something off the scale when I was weighing stuff for mailing. I mean, I heard it pop. You were
funny,
there.
That's what happened to my leg. And literally right now, it's finally gone. Like every once in a while, I'll go outside and Pop will pull me, and it pops a little bit, but it hasn't done that in a couple of weeks, so thank God.
Yeah. I mean,
Jennifer, if you buy cotton gloves, you won't get sweaty.
well, these are good. I'm back to those. Just that one pair so far, but I fear my last pair, my big pair at the end, is going to be warm. But that's okay. I like them. Okay, so like we did, I think in card 2.
She even has peanut butter pumpkins.
Yeah, that's
What?
ridiculous. He must not like them.
Crazy.
I want you to put, everyone look up. See how I have this red within a block here? So we're going to measure that, and everyone's is going to be different because I just want it placed right there in that block. And this is popped up, so that's why the other one's flat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did yesterday. I'm going to lay this inside here and inside here. Can everyone see that? Here, let me see if it's better this way. Yeah. Okay, see how I have that laid there and laid there? Now let me move this over in the camera. There. So I'm going to put a mark, actually, right here where this red is, because I know I want to go inside that, okay? So let's go right there. Now, I also, like we did yesterday, I want to turn this over, and I want to make a big mark to say this is my top, so I know. Because sometimes when you cut it, you get off kilter there. So I'm going to cut that first. I'm going to go back and measure my bottom.
Carolyn said she thinks there's a long nerve that runs through the elbow. You may need to heat and ice it to calm it down.
I ice it every single morning. I do. I ice it every single morning. But whatever it is, I definitely heard it pop. I definitely heard it pop. Okay, so that's perfect. You see how that is even there? Look up. And even there. Yeah, that's perfect. So now, I'll turn this just so you can see it. And I'll do the same thing down here. Let me bump this up. And I'm going to make a line right here on my paper where this red line is. Because I know I'm going to cut inside of that. So it's not a big deal.
Some people are good at not binging their sweets. Took me 6 months to eat the Mally's bar. Jeez.
No, that's
sick.
That is sick. That is sick.
So here's something funny. Sean.
So hold on. This is why this is good. My card opens up this way. This is why this is good to have your arrow on where it goes top and bottom, because it goes right there.
Call Chris. He could maybe work it out. Took care of my trigger finger issue.
It's true. So
I thought
this.
you were talking about the computer, Chris.
No.
Like, what?
They're a computer guy. No.
Put Aspercream on your elbow. No smell.
What does Aspercream do? Because I really am willing to try anything. What does Aspercream do? So now, if you look at this, this looks to be off center, but it's okay. Don't panic about that. This is how I'm going to create my jewels now. So here, I can tell you already, I'm going to start my jewels here to bring that in, and over here to bring that in too. And I'm still going to consider this my middle. But because of the way this fell on this card, that's perfect. That's exactly what you need to have happen, okay? Okay, so now let's go ahead and pop this guy up. This is going to take a little bit of time. Aspercream, what is that? Does it just take away the pain? Because I really wanted to try to heal.
It's a topical aspirin.
Oh, yeah. I just want to do something to make it heal. I think I got to stop picking up heavy things with it.
Carlos said that dude that did the massages was fantastic. Best I've ever had.
That's what Beth just said. That's his name, Chris. I don't know. Maybe I'll call him this week. But, I mean, you can't even touch it. Like, you can't massage it. You can't touch it. It hurts that bad.
Yeah.
Like in the shower, when water hits it, it hurts.
Jeez.
Yeah, it hurts.
Aspercream is like Ben Gay, except no menthol.
Yeah. I don't mind the smell of Ben Gay, but I don't mind the smell of Vicks.
It's an aspirin lotion. You get better results with Voltaren.
I just want to do whatever I need to do to make it better.
Touchdown Chargers.
No one scored in the Pittsburgh game? Terry Conti?
It's 27-21.
Oh, who's winning there?
Pittsburgh? I think it was halftime. I don't think they were playing. I don't know. Penny says he went on a 6,000-mile trip in the car. We went from Washington State to Charleston Air Force Base in South Carolina to surprise our grandson that was flying to Brazil to serve a 2-year mission.
How long did that take driving?
At 1,400 miles and a day and a half of driving, my hubby made the executive decision to turn around as he was so scared when I started swelling up and having not only chest pains but arm pains too. We turned around to South Dakota. Needless to say, my crafting brain was not engaged for several days. What was wrong?
Yeah, why'd you turn around? Did you end up flying out there? I don't understand the moral of the story, I guess.
Probably why she missed the thing. Maybe you displaced it. I would try the doctor and get an X-ray.
Yeah, that'll probably happen sooner than later.
Deb Fisher says Bonkers and Parker say hello.
She sent me. She has 2 new cats. She sent me the pictures yesterday. They're cute.
Carlos says, Jennifer, anything you do repeatedly, you suffer. Muscle has memory. I'm having an awful time with my glute muscle. It takes a long time to recover.
Yeah, but would a muscle, like click, like I heard it click, pop, whatever you want to use the term, would a muscle do that? because that's what it did. It like clicked or popped or whatever noise you want to say it was. I mean, it definitely didn't break. I was just, my hand was probably turned the wrong way, and I went to pick up a heavier package from the mail scale, and that's when I heard it. And then that's when the pain started right away. So that's exactly what I was doing. So I know it's not broke.
Better sooner than later, or you might not be able to fix it.
This is ridiculous. Somebody popped outside just used. It's okay. It makes it nice and flat. Won't curl. Okay.
Sounds like a cartilage issue. Might be a tendon injury.
Yeah. See, that's what I thought it could be.
If I strained a tendon, you need physical therapy.
Yeah, but isn't that just them showing you like an exercise to do?
If you pulled a tendon or have a tiny tear, if you stop using it, it will heal sooner. But in the real world, get a Velcro strap to wear on your arm under your elbow. Order one at the Overnight Big Store online.
That's the problem. I have 2 of those, and they don't fit me right. They dig into my skin, and I can't stick it. I can't put them on there. And it's not that they're small, because I did get the big one. It just digs into my skin, and it really, really hurts. But I tell you, when it's on, it feels really good. Only a couple times I've been able to put it on where it's on good. I think I want to go get an Ace bandage and try that, because how the elbow thing is on. There's a little bit of an opening, like where your bend is, which is probably so you can bend your arm, but that's where things dig in and hurt. So maybe I'll try an Ace bandage tonight.
From the Mayo Clinic. See your healthcare provider as soon as possible if you have a sudden injury to your elbow, especially if you hear a snap or cracking sound, severe pain, swelling, and bruising around the joint, trouble moving your elbow or using your arm as you usually can, or turning your arm from palm up to palm down and back again.
That definitely hurts.
Get to the doctor.
But what does it mean?
I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says if there's the possible causes is very long, it says, so see your healthcare provider.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about just an Ace bandage wrapping it?
That's what I mean. What did I say?
You have one of those Velcro.
I know, but I said it tonight when I go to Drug Mart.
I didn't. If you said it, I was too busy reading that. I wasn't. Can't focus on 2 things, Jack.
I know you can't. Okay, I think this was my top.
Alicia said I could always send you some special gummies to help you sleep. That's what I use at night.
You know what? I would be afraid to use those. I know people who... Oh, yeah, that was right. People who use those, or people who take that kind of stuff, love it. I don't. I don't know. I just don't. Would you take gummies like that?
Like if I had pain and I use that, what you're asking me? Yeah.
If your elbow right now hurt, you would take a gummy.
All I do is say, Sean, can I have a gummy? He
buys
that stuff all the time.
I know, but you wouldn't take one. I think if you had cancer...
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I don't like that.
I mean, I would probably use aspirin and stuff first.
Right.
Yeah, but that would...
I don't think I'm there yet.
Yeah, if you have cancer and that's your last resort, yeah, I probably would. But that wouldn't be my first tendency. Oh, let me go get a gummy.
Right.
But I have a TENS unit I use a lot.
Oh, a TENS unit. We have that too.
What is that?
That's that thing that goes. It gives you little shocks. Andy has a TENS unit for his back.
Never even heard of that.
Really?
I thought it was a... Yeah, this time I read it, I thought, oh, no, it's not. There's a typo. And
no, it's a TENS unit.
It's
yeah, gives you little zaps.
Oh. I'll do it for you.
Okay.
My husband had similar pain issue, and it was tendonitis.
Yeah, see, I mean, and that never goes away, right? Like once that happens, that's it. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid that it's just old age, and now I just snap something that's gonna always hurt me. I know, you don't know until you go to the doctor. I get it.
Chucked along. My husband had cancer gummies, did nothing for him.
Yeah, that's sad. I think the gummies are like the least, I don't want to say medicated, there's a better word. Oh, I did watch the Martha Stewart documentary last night. Fantastic.
Was it?
Yeah. I would recommend that to anybody. Absolutely anybody. And it's funny, and I'm not being mean, I always thought that she was a very unattractive lady. I never thought she was pretty ever, in any state in life. But the whole thing, she kept saying, I was an attractive woman, I was an attractive woman, I was an attractive woman. And, when it showed her from, young to now, she was an attractive woman. I don't know at what point I looked at her and I thought she was not pretty, but she was an attractive woman. And I also started another movie. You could tell I was working on Class Kitch yesterday. Spinning Wheels. I didn't get much done yesterday, so I'm not a happy camper. So these are going to be cut the same way, guys. Big circle. The green's going to be that inner circle, and then just the outsides of those points.
What's the movie?
It's not a movie. It's a show. Nobody Wants This. That is so up your alley. It's ridiculous. I guarantee if you start that, you'll have it binged watched tonight.
I think I saw it. Martha Stewart used to be a model.
Yes, but I'm just talking about two different things now. The Martha Stewart documentary was fantastic, but then there's a show on Netflix that you would love. It's right up your alley, called Nobody Wants This, and you would binge watch that tonight if you start it. Because like after the first show, I'm like, oh my god, this is just you should come to the warehouse. Peggy, oh my god, I watched something, you would love it. It's so cute, it's so good.
Connie says, I had tennis elbow and I've had golfer's elbow. Both went away eventually. Lots of ice and rest, though.
Yeah, see, I really am icing this every morning. Crosby!
Right. Cross out again. You lost your privilege. Cross. 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 Hey, cross. Cross. Listening to me now. Wrestling.
No, cross, get him out of here.
Cross. No.
No. Come on, Runes.
Runes.
And then this one is just the outside of this. Yeah, he has ants in his pants for sure. Oh, don't.
I'm waiting for Runes to come down.
Runes didn't do anything.
I know. I was waiting for her to come down. Here, cross. Cross. Come on. Sorry, cross. He goes right upstairs.
Yep.
Yeah, I got banished again.
We went to Chinese last night.
You got your sweet and sours?
I did.
Cortisone shots help a lot.
I don't want to get a cortisone shot.
Ah, Jenny, suck it up.
Nope. Once you get those, I think that's the end of...
End of what?
I just think I think that's it. I think you have to always get a cortisone shots. Misty's right, though. I probably do have to continue to ice it. Would you believe 2 weeks from tomorrow we're going to start packing boxes?
Yeah.
Well,
boy, I can't read all that.
Oh my gosh.
This is improve. It's the price treatment. Protect. You can't even see where the R is. I'm sure it's rest. Ice.
Yeah, see,
Elevates.
I'll ice it more.
I think I missed a C in there.
I'll ice it more and I'll
compression.
Yeah, see that when I do have that compression thing on, it does when it's on good, it really does help. Maybe I will go get a big ace bandage today at Drug Mart. I think I will. The ibuprofen's helping right now.
Do you sleep with your arm bent and close to your body?
Yes. Although I've been trying to sleep with it kind of long against my body, so it doesn't fall down off my body, because I think that's what makes it hurt. And
they won't do more than 2 cortisone shots if they're not working Carla had several cortisone. No, they won't give you any more than necessary. And Laura said this part of the year just flies by, right? Yes, it does.
It does for me because so much is due right now. I'm really handling this better than I am, but that's because I have nothing done, so I don't know.
Try to keep it bent, not at an angle, not at an extreme angle, but not at an extreme angle. Maybe a sling to rest it sometimes?
You know, it's funny. I thought about buying a sling. Just to hold it. And not use it, because I think when you're in a sling, you're going to use it less too. But we could stop talking about my elbow.
I'm sure I know the answer to this, but did you ever have your hernia taken care of?
You know, this is the deal. I don't know now if it was a hernia because the pain at the end of last year got so bad. I mean, like, I got to go home and lay down bad, like severe bad. And then after it was so bad for a couple weeks, I mean really bad, it just went away, and I very rarely have it right now. I haven't had it for almost a year. It's been almost a year. So now I'm thinking it wasn't hernia, because hernia doesn't repair itself. I think it was a cyst that just got big, and then finally exploded. Because that cyst, as it grows, is in a lot of pain. And when you move your body a certain way, all you women out there know what I'm talking about, you know, it hurts more. Have you ever had a cyst? And I really think that was it. And then when it exploded, the pain went away. And since I was really in excruciating pain, it was about a year ago. I haven't had pain since. I mean, I'm aware of it and I feel it, but it hasn't been over the last 2 years. And I think pushing a pod, you know, because you're using those muscles down there, I think that would have affected it. So now I'm thinking maybe it wasn't a hernia. Now I'm thinking maybe it was a cyst, only because it went away. And I don't think the hernia goes away on its own.
Linda Collins gets 2 shots in her right shoulder every 3 months.
Yes, I don't want to start that.
And
this just happened about 2 months, well, no, maybe about a month ago.
Steelers up by 3. Jill says if it was a cyst sac, it isn't removed. It will fill again.
You know, and it may. If it does, I'll know what it is. But it has to be that, because what else would it have been? It was in that general area for sure. The pain always, yeah, I really think that was it. And I've had them before. Not as excruciating.
Linda said, I found a pillow on Temu that I swear by. I have one for the living room, one for my bedroom. Even bought one for Amanda. It packs in your suitcase perfectly. Even bought 2 more for Aunt and Uncle that have shoulder and elbow pain. Make it so easy on your arm when you're sleeping.
Show it to me. Give me the link. Okay, so because we popped these bottom 2, everyone look up, because we popped this guy, these bottom 2 are adhered together. Okay, so adhered these 2 together, and then from there everything gets popped up. So adhere these two pieces together, and then everything gets popped.
Adrian says, I have a Stampostic stamp Guardian. Is there some place on your website that shows what the different layers are?
No, because with any of our stamps, it could be whatever layer you want it to be. You know, you could layer and pop and layer whatever layers you see. I do believe, though, we have a sample of that on our Facebook page. I don't know if it was a kidney stone, because I don't remember. I think it's, first of all, could you have a kidney stone for over a year? And, Rob used the same thing that Linda did. And when you have a kidney stone, don't you end up peeing that out? And isn't that excruciating pain? And I never had, excruciating pain when I peed it out. So that's why I don't think it was a kidney stone. And it seemed like only when I used those lower muscles did it flare up. That's why I thought it was a
Hernia.
a hernia. I know, if I went to the doctor, all these things would be answered. But look at how much money I saved by not going. But trust me, by the end of the year, I'm going to get my blood drawn. Okay, Linda, now I want you to send that to me more than ever.
Running out of time.
No, I have a month.
Jenny!
I could go up and just get the blood work done. Takes 2 seconds.
Okay.
I told her I had all year. I'm going to get it done. I'll get it done. Yeah, see that? Advil help right now tremendously.
We never did Guardian as a... Did we ever show how to make the Guardian stamp on a Friday night?
It was a class someplace.
We did a convention class, but I don't remember ever showing anybody here how to do it. Misty said, don't forget there was a Friday night very recently that showed how the Guardian stamp was used. That wasn't Guardian, that was the Dove.
Sandy's Flight.
Yeah. Robert says Lucy does like to steal my pillow, though.
Lucy. She needs a proper head up so she could breathe normally. Lucy is a dog, everybody.
Misty, good try. She's like, dang it, that was the Dove.
Uh-huh. I love Misty. I miss Misty when we're not with her. I wonder if her family's glad that she's home, or like every now and then, like, don't you have a show to go to? Oh, so is everybody on yesterday when she's walking around? When I asked about Americana pages, and everyone said, yeah, Americana on 4th of July. And I did say it wrong, it was Americana. I think... Well, I'm not going to say. Because I had to go back to the warehouse and I looked at something last night and I thought, ooh, this would be a good...
Misty said, oh, Misty misses you when she's not with you as well.
A good backup, but I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I love doing these cards. These are like the easiest cards I do. And I don't know why it is, because it's just the same cut maybe, I have no idea. But when I use the same stamp and just use different papers, so it's all different designs, you have no idea how tempted I am to do that for New Year's Eve and give them an extra card because of it. It is so much easier. And then the other good thing is they're done. They're not sitting there waiting for it to be jeweled, you know. Do you like peacock feathers or peacock petals?
Petals.
So maybe we should change it.
Karen, or maybe 2 designs for New Year's Eve.
I could do 2 designs. Yeah, I'll have her change it. I like peacock petals too. Beth is like, no. So many things are called peacock feathers. Well, it's on the website right now as peacock feathers, but I think it'll be changed to peacock tails. I did like that. Petals.
Touchdown Steelers. Darn it! No.
What?
Jenny!
I know, you're a Browns fan. What, you think the Browns are going somewhere this year?
No. But
But what?
do what you need to do to stay sane. We love you no matter what you decide.
It's just easier. And you get them done. But, I don't know, maybe I'll just do two. Maybe I'll do 2 designs, who knows. I got 4 of them done already using the one stamp. And I like them. We gotta make the golden tickets. God, that's fun. That is so much fun.
Scotch Bonnet says, but then you are not showcasing a few lovely stamps for the newbies to buy.
Well, that's true, but that's okay. I'm telling you that when those golden tickets go out, I swear we have no idea who gets them. It is so random, it's ridiculous. So when you guys are looking for them, we're very excited when people find them and show them who got them, because it's so random. It literally goes through 8 steps. It would be impossible for us to even guess who has them. That's fun. We should make sure we have enough t-shirts before Elizabeth takes off.
True.
Because we'll give away quite a few of those.
Is it popped on the card?
It is. Yep, the whole thing is popped. Now, when you put this on, I really want you to put this on the center of this. Don't put it in the center of your card. Put it in the center of this. Okay? Darlene, you find this very boring? I find this very exciting. And I'm sad you find this boring. Because every card is different, but it's the same stamp. I thought it was kind of cool that you could do so many with the same stamp and have so many different looks. Darlene, it's boring. I like this. But that's okay. I like your opinion. I think we almost gave you enough pop dots too. Whoops. I got so many boxes in the garage I gotta go through and get those in my car.
She says I hate circles.
I don't like circles either. But I do like these cards. I like these cards because it's one stamp and you can show so many different colors and ways to look at them, and they all look different. At least I think so. Here, can you get this? You see that piece of here? Okay.
Oh, there's another one.
I know. I heard it pull in half, just like my elbow. And there it is, right there.
Walkus, I used all the pop dots you gave us, and we have 2 cards left.
Here.
Another one?
It's the same one. Okay.
I cut out the center of the white section. I'm going to put the clear crystals on the center green.
Oh, you can do that.
How about 2 stamps, 5 and 5? I think the papers matter more.
I do too. It's funny. I really don't just throw these cards together. I mean, you could ask Peggy and Justine. In fact, I made one card that I don't even think we're going to use. Peggy likes it. Justine thinks it's okay. I don't like it at all. I don't think we're going to use it.
Just my personal opinion. If we stick with 1 or 2 designs, then we would be able to go back to 12 cards, especially cards like this. They are simple but gorgeous.
We never did 12 oh, we did do 12 cards. That's right, the first year. And we didn't finish them.
I like variety for mid-year cheer and New Year's Eve. I think if we had more layer varieties in the stamp, it would not be as boring. Some stamps have a variety that could showcase when using one stamp.
Oh my god, I can't believe they think this is boring. Huh, I'm sorry about that. I think it's fun. And I think it's good to have 8 Christmas cards done in 6 to 8 hours. I think that's a long time.
Susan, I love this concept. Gives me the courage to use my ACA stamps.
Yeah, I think I do too. Because people like make one card and then they get stuck. So I guess I'm done with my New Year's Eve cards, exclusive card.
Jill Chapman, not boring at me. I love them and I'm having a good time. It works wonderfully for us newbies. I love that I'm having good. I like 2 stamps.
Okay, so green is gonna go right here. You wanna put me on Jewel Cam for this one?
Yes, ma'am. Jewel Cam. Kathy, this is not boring. Well, I guess some people just...
They want more variety.
Variety's the spice of life.
Okay.
Is that the saying it was?
Yes.
Oh. I think this is very relaxing.
I think so too. And you have beautiful cards to send to. Done. I mean, look at how many people buy the class kits and don't do them because it takes too much time. These, the whole intention of this was to get 8 cards done. Like done, jewels and everything. For Christmas cards for, your favorite people. This year for your 8 favorite people in your life. Just a little upscale card.
Dorleen likes number 4 the best.
That's what everyone seemed to like. That's funny, and I like that one the least.
Anne says
I wanted to like it the best, but again, I wanted a brighter blue, and nobody had a brighter blue for Christmas. It was all that muted blue.
Anne says, I didn't get this year's kit because I thought it was going to be more Christmassy like last year. I lost it, but I like this year's kit as I can use the cards, not as Christmassy. And you should do whatever inspires you.
And that's funny. I think these are Christmassy. I know what you're talking about last year. Last year we had a reindeer, and I think we had a reindeer.
How about 3 stamps showing different cuts?
We'll see. Remember, I still have to, now here you have, I think this is luminous green. That's going to go on the base of the card. The one that looks more brown is going to go on this one right here. Okay? Remember, I still have to, they still have to be easy cards because we only have 12 hours amongst all the festivities, and we want to get them done.
Stephanie says, I don't find it boring, and since I'm giving them away, I don't care. I
Right.
like that I have 8 beautiful cards to give away.
See, I think so too. So that's the same thing with New Year's Eve. So it can't be like a Friday where we're doing tons of layers and flips and folds and all that other stuff, because we need to get them done. So they do have to be somewhat easy. They do have to be somewhat easier,
Susan
or else the
said,
whole night doesn't work.
I just bought another kit because of card 4.
That is so crazy. That's funny. I wanted like card 4. I like card 4. But remember, that's the one I had the hardest time with. And then I ended up putting that dye on it.
Yeah, that's definitely my favorite.
I just wanted a nicer blue.
Jenny! It's nice.
But we'll stop at 4. I have 4 exclusives done, so We'll stop at that. And then I got to take one and blow it up or make it smaller. But remember, they do have to be easy, so I got to keep that in mind too. It's funny, I have form done and I can't even think of what the stamp looks like. Okay, so now let me go on the craft cam. And again, this is where we're going to go right on the base of the paper. So I'm going to start down here only because it's flush to the left a little bit. I'm going to start here and then go 6 across and then come back up here and start there and go 6 across. So I'm going to start, let me see something, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or if I start there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know what, I don't know, so let me start at the top, because I know that one's
Carolyn said this is the
a
first one I
no-brainer.
didn't draw through.
Good.
Sarah says we want newbies to hang with all night too for the fun. Can't frustrate them with difficult cards all night.
Yeah. See, those why those have to be a little bit easier. Like this, like on this level. But I do like these cards. And I am sending them. I'm sending all my Christmas cards out. Of course, I have the prototypes that I could keep, so if I didn't have a second set, I definitely would not be sending them out. But I'm going to send these out. Okay, should I start it here? I think I should start it here. And go all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am going to start it there. It'll balance that nicely. Darlene Board, since you started this conversation, are you excited that we're coming back to Wisconsin next year? She's from Wisconsin. We met her at the Wisconsin show. Oh, yeah, that looks fantastic. I'm glad I started there. That looks good. Balanced nicely. Yeah, well, I have now a problem, Karen, too, cutting. Haha. So there we go. I'll let everyone soak that in for a second. I'll take my, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gloves match you. You can wear those gloves. What would she have to go do?
Get a mini ice cream puff and put it in her face.
Oh, I thought you said put it on my face.
And stuff her face with it.
A mini cream puff. We have mini brownies. Well, no, they're not mini for sure. Okay. So let's put these to the side. Get out card 7. We are flying by these. Is everyone like with me right now? Am I going way too fast? Yeah, Darlene. CK is coming back to Wisconsin. So we are going to be back in Wisconsin. I think in that area too. And I'm not sure when, but look under CK Conventions. We are going to be back there. Anyone in Wisconsin, yeah. When
What are you doing?
no one's been back since Expo pulled out, boy, 5-6 years ago? But yeah, CK is going back. Okay, are we good? Can I continue on, or do you guys want me to hang here for a hot second? Let me know.
She has to go up. So.
Oh, thank you, Sherry. It's Madison, Wisconsin. Yeah, so it's right there.
Come on. You want to go up?
Thank you. July 11th and 12th. That's when we're gonna. You don't even have to look it up. See, there you go. Madison, Wisconsin. Darlene, 11th and 12th. July 11th and 12th. It's exactly 6 days after my birthday. You know what? We have that thing that says 56 up there. You're 57 right now, or 56?
57.
You're 50. You're gonna be 58.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So are you in 6 months. Yeah.
I thought we were 56. I gotta change that 6. That has to go to be an 8? You're gonna be 58?
Whoa.
That is old, Justine.
Yeah, it is.
That's terrible. I need another pair of gloves. Not those itchy ones. And let's keep the other ones for the last card.
Did you do these ones yet?
No, yes, I did, but I'll take those back again.
Or which ones didn't you do?
Oh, I'll take those. That one matches this card a little bit. Yeah, that's good.
Bernice said, I'm not crafting today, just listening and providing Google medical advice.
Right. Yes, you are, Bernice.
And Jill saves all her jewels.
I saw
for
that.
A whole day of jeweling.
Yeah, I know, but that's the best part, I swear. You'll have those jeweled up tonight. Okay, then we're going to go on. Not old.
Thank
old.
you very much.
Oh. No, it's old for us, because to me, I still feel like I'm... How old do you feel?
Oh, not 58, no. 40s probably?
Same here. Yeah, I'd say like a good 40. Yeah. Yeah,
That's funny, Carolyn. She goes, I'm a year older than you guys. I told my friends I was test driving 59 for them since I'm the oldest one.
Sucks. I mean, I don't know how that happens. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so this one, it's funny. This one I knew I wanted to use this so badly. I just wanted to use that, and I just didn't know how to use it, and I finally made it work. So let's go ahead and, well, I guess we can cut it first. So obviously this opens up to the right, and you can put your green on there, but I want to cut this first so I can adhere it all on.
Misty wants to know what paper this is.
This is a Cartabella paper. Misty, we have all this if you need this. Just send me an email. Inch off here, okay? So keep this all intact. I like this paper too. It kind of looks like old grandma, but I don't know. There's something about it that I like it. I like it. So inch off here, keep this picture intact. Okay? We want that picture intact. So inch off the top.
Yeah, it's giving me the grandma vibe.
Well, I know you would think
it's pretty on
that.
the car, but yeah, that's what.
You know what gives me the grandma vibe?
Being 58.
No, curio cabinets with chairs, chetties in them.
Oh God.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. I will be 60 at the end of December. My mind does not feel 60. My body feels like it's 90.
Yeah. Well, right now my arm feels like it's, 90. Okay, let's put green on.
Misty said it smells good.
I know. I swear to God, every single time. Do you see when I open up the paper how I smell it or no? Did you ever see that? Every time I open a paper pack, I smell it.
Sherry says, you don't know how you got that old. I know, you didn't die.
What?
You didn't die, so you keep getting older.
Oh. Well, that's
Pretty
true.
paper is vintage.
But I gotta tell you, there was only a couple sheets of paper in this vintage pack that I like. Like even the back of this, like this is hard. Because remember, Cartabella, you can't stamp on, you can't run through the printer. So Cartabella, I only use as background paper. But this was kind of like a very hard paper to use. I really just like the few papers on this paper pack. Okay, so green goes on. And you know what, this looks to me like it's cut a smidge short, so I'm going to start up here. I'm going to start it backwards. So my white is at the bottom. And I can cover it up with that second piece. Nice. That's a lot of white there. It's okay. I could live with that. But if I cover that, Nope, I think I'd rather have the white than half white. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and put that in the lower right-hand corner. Let's do this and do this. Grab the wrong one.
Wrong gun.
Yeah. When I watch other people craft, it's so funny how I use so much tape. Does everyone else use, maybe not as much tape as me, but does everyone use a lot of tape? I do use a lot of tape. Adhesive.
So with the move coming shortly, what are the things you would like to ship to customers rather than move? Funny.
It is funny. Nothing. I hope that all our out-of-town guests are able to at least come see. Well, I'm going to stay within 3 years because it's a 3-year lease. At least come see our new digs.
I guess you don't.
We'll send you pictures.
There's a question. You don't want to stamp on highly textured paper?
You can't. For some reason, oh, good. I see what you're saying. You know, loads of tape. Everyone does. No, because this is a different paper, and Madison told me what poundage this is and what this is. I call it furry paper because to me it's just it's not furry, but it seems like it's furry. I call it furry paper, but he calls it, I don't know, it's a different pound, a different something. But it's very, 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 very hard to stamp on, and you cannot put it through the printer. So that's why I have to use it for this background paper. Okay, so now let's get out our last die, which this is a cool die, and I don't think I've ever used this in a card before. So this is our last die we're going to use, and again, of course, I don't know the name. And we are going to cut this very nicely right in half. So line all that up very nicely. And don't just take your thing and go, shh, okay? Because, ooh, that just hurt my elbow. That will be, I think you'll pull it a little bit and destroy it. But nice and slow. See how slow I'm doing this? Nice and slow. Whoops, now I'm stuck on it. This is not cutting this nice at all. You know what? I almost wish I would have put this. If you guys haven't started cutting this yet, see if you could put it out through your 5-incher. Just stick it on. Oh, I may have to cut this by hand. I don't know why this isn't cutting nice. I'll have to cut this by hand. That just tore that. And it didn't before. Put it through your 5-incher first. So you have it on.
It's called Argyle.
Thank you. So you have it on that paper and then cut it.
And Steelers got a touchdown again.
Of course they did.
Game's not close anymore.
Yeah, I don't like how that cut that. I'll end up saving it, but I don't like how that cut that.
Cartabella 6x6 paper pads are smooth, not textured.
Correct, they are. They are. But that's not good for me because we have to put it through our printer. It'd be good for you. Because you could stamp on it. Okay, I have to do this with kid gloves so this doesn't fall apart. And maybe yours does too, but I'm telling you, the one that's on my card, I could put through that 6-inch cutter, no problem. And it cut beautifully, so I don't know if it just snagged mine or what, but I gotta take a second here and put this on much nicer than I would have before. Okay, so once you have a cut, you can see where it's going to go. Here, everyone look up. You're going to bump it against that end. Don't go to the green end. Go right here. And so when it meets up right here in the middle, who cares? This is going to look real ugly here, but we're going to cover that, okay? So right here and right here. So really, if I can just get... This will be good. If I can just get that half on, I'll be good. Yeah, I'm not sure why I did that. Now I'm wondering if it's the paper. I'm going to pull this because I know I don't need that last part. I normally wouldn't have done that, but I know I don't need it. I'm starting to wonder if it's the paper. So I'm going to butt that against the side and against that top. And just walk it all the way down. And again, when it gets to the end, I don't care here. I could just stop this because I know that my medallion is going to cover that. Good save, but that should not have happened. Okay. That's good. The two ends are the ones that screwed up I don't need. Did everyone's do that? If everyone's did that, I think it's the paper. Tell me if everyone says everyone's done that.
Oh, Steelers up 17. Don't you need the other end?
No, right here.
Yeah, but it should go that way.
Start.
Oh, forget it. I looked at it like 3 times. Laura loves your cable knit gloves.
I like these, and I'm going to tear this because I know I don't need that. If I do, I'll put it back, but I don't think I do. Did everybody else's tear like that?
Carolyn said, I just went to the store 2 weeks ago and wondered why it wasn't bigger. I have been 3 times before, but there is so much in there.
What is she talking about?
Your store. I'm
Oh.
excited to see the new store. I told my husband I will be making another road trip.
Oh, this
one
new
day.
store is literally... Okay, it happened with Beth. Yeah, this new store literally is... It's probably 5 times our store, and it's going to have character. That's what our current store doesn't have. Our current store, actually, that's a good way of saying it. Our current store. I'm going to hold this in case I need this, but I don't think I need that. I think that my medallion's going to cover that. So that really was a good save. Our new store is going to have, just character. The store we have right now is just a store. It lacks character. I'm looking for character. And also, we need to have our classroom back. We just really need to have our classroom back, so we're excited about that. Okay, so we have snowflake, a swirl, and snowflake. So don't care which one you use. The snowflake is going to be the bottom and top, and then this guy's going to be in the middle. Okay, so snowflake on the bottom, swirl in the middle, snowflake on top, and it's the same way we've been cutting it. Yeah, I bet you it was the paper we used. I got to ask Gail what paper she used. Because this one, my sample, that went through really, although it's the same paper. I could tell it's the same
I thought
paper.
she uses the basil.
Yep, she does.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I don't know why that did that. Was everyone able to save it? It's the first time all these days we have no idea what we're going to eat for dinner.
Ham.
I don't want ham. That's why I want to give it to you and silly to waste. Unless Mom wants it. Mom, do you want it? Although we have so much of it.
Jill said no problems with mine at all.
Good. I had no problems with mine in the prototype. But I'm glad that happened here. So you guys could saw how I fixed it easily, but... Okay, so this one again, we're going to go in.
Tammy says, I'm in love with the poinsettia and holly leaves paper.
I went to see the Americana paper at the warehouse yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can make... I know I can. 4 great pages. Okay, and then the top. Jill, you weren't on yesterday. We were talking about this yesterday. I was talking only to people who go to conventions and take our page class. I mean, if you don't, I don't want your opinion. But I was only talking to those people who actually do. If I did an Americana 4-page spread, would you like that, an Americana page? And you absolutely can say, no, I wouldn't. That's fine.
Lisa went out for crab cakes last night. Couldn't eat turkey or ham again.
I know, that's why. Well, we haven't even had it for leftovers. I could bring the ham to lunch tomorrow. You want ham sandwiches for lunch?
Yeah, we still got bread in there, right?
Yep. And I almost threw that away because I thought, when are we going to eat this again? Okay, I'll bring the ham tomorrow. He said you could keep the ham refrigerated for 7... He either said he's 7 days. So we could have it 7 days from Wednesday. But if you froze it, I think you could freeze it for 30 days?
She said she would love Americana pages.
Okay, good. I really think I'm going to do that. I emailed Madison very late last night and I said, hey, these are the 3 collections I'm looking at. Do you have them? And overnight them to me. Yeah, last year I really want to do it. Remember when I wanted to do it last year? Mm-mm. You don't?
No, I don't remember.
I actually emailed the people at Expo. I said, what do you think? They're like, oh, I don't know. That's a tough one. Oh. I'm like, I know, but these pages could look so cool. They both are upstairs, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
I picked up all the hair on the ground before you came over. It wasn't a lot because we picked up on Wednesday, but...
You mean upstairs?
Yes. It's amazing how, we picked up all that hair on Wednesday. And even last night, Saturday. I mean, it's... Clumps are there again. Andy said he's going to wash the sheets today.
What did you name this stamp?
Well, we named it Peacock Petals. But when I sent it to Elizabeth last night, she put on the website Peacock Feathers. And I told her we'll just keep it as is. But the more I think about it, the more I don't like that name. I like Peacock Petals. So it's on the website. We're probably going to rename it, but like if you were buying it now, you'd still get the same stamp. So it's probably going to be renamed tonight to Peacock Petals. Because I do like that much better. There's like 3 different inks that have the name Peacock Feathers. I like Peacock Petals. May not make perfect
Jill's
sense,
son
but...
bought a new gun yesterday, so she wants to use patriotic paper to scrap the
Oh,
him
see, there you
shooting
go. That would be good. Hey, Jill, when is your son getting married? Is that soon, or did that already happen?
Laura said, I would also like a vintage paper layout for expo class.
A vintage layout. This is the problem with the layouts. I can do, well, what I really need to do is just get do the scrap pack, which is right there. I know. But a lot of people don't do the scrapbook pages. they those classes don't go as much as everything else goes. I even talked to Kate about that at Mega Meet. We don't get it. Overall, the scrapbook pages are much less attended than everything else. I don't know why that is. I mean, it's not that I think that they're bad pages, and I'm talking about everybody else too. I think there's some pretty good scrapbook pages out there done by some companies.
Her middle son gets married in August. Her youngest bought the new gun.
Got it.
Marina said, "Thank you, Jennifer. I'm so glad you chose my Peacock Petals name. I am honored."
I love it. I think it's perfect. Is that Marina? Marina, how are you doing? Marina she recently lost her mother, correct? How's the holiday, the start of the holidays? And honestly, I know you can be sad and you should be sad, but my God, can you imagine living as long as your mother did? I mean, you just have to be happy with that. Same thing with my mother. I mean, we're very lucky to have our parents that are so old. Justine's mom's not that old.
She's going to be 70.
Okay.
She's going to be 78.
Okay, my mom's 89.
Oh, funny.
That's a big difference. It's like a 15-year difference.
The other day I said something about, we were talking about the ages, and you said, no, my mom's only 78. I said, she can't be.
No, I never would have said 78. No. Andy is 70, for Pete's sake. No. Clean out your ears. You're like Kathy at the basketball game. We're in the middle of a show. You just got up and got a snack.
I'm going to have my stomach hurting because I'm getting hungry.
Oh, my God.
It'll happen fast.
Oh, boy.
Anne said,
Kathy, can I think she's on. Can I tell them about your basketball game, Kathy?
I think we told her before.
Did we?
I think so.
It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Anne says, it might be because they are larger and you would need a good thing to keep the pages in as you go around to other vendors. With the cards, they are smaller and easier to carry around.
Yeah, I don't know if that's it. I think if you like a class, you're going to take the class. I even think, I was talking to, for those of you who don't know, and I will put that announcement out on our, these are all 3 popped and then popped up on the card. Spellbinders, their Spellbinders themselves are going to join Crafters Classroom in January, so you'll see the preview in December, actually in a couple weeks. And the first thing you're going to do in January is a little bit expensive because you have to buy 2 sets of dies. And they're like, is that going to be okay? I'm like, no, if this is what they showed me they're going to do, I'm like, no, this is perfect. People are going to go ape shit over this. I didn't mean to say that S word. I hope Facebook doesn't stop us now. They're just going to go nuts over this class. So I don't know if that has, the carrying it, not carrying it, or price has to do with it. I think some price has to do with it. But I think when people like something, they normally take it.
She said her mom passed away in September. She did as well as can be expected. Thanks for asking. For Christmas, her and her husband are going to go to Disney.
It's perfect. That's perfect. Number 1, you're going to get out of the house. Number 2, because of your mom, and I'm not saying this is bad. I mean, it is what it is. I'm sure you have not been able to do things like that with your husband for all this time. That is absolutely wonderful. I hope you guys have the best time, and you know what? Your mom's probably very happy that you're doing that too. You took such good care with her.
She said yes. I can't remember.
Oh, Kathy. So Justine just got up in the middle of the show and she's now eating the thing. This was, and I maybe we did tell this before, but my sister, who you all know is mentally retarded, and there's nothing wrong with that name. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that name. It's just the way that some people use it makes them ignorant, not the mentally retarded people. So Justine and I went to a basketball game for Special Olympics. And it was exactly the way you would think that the basketball game would go. I mean, all these kids are out there, they're playing basketball, and some are running, some are really into it, some are not running, and it was just very, 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 very funny. And they were sitting across from us, and it with the bleachers, the basketball court, and the players across on the other end, and in the middle of the game, I mean literally in the middle of the game, my sister gets up from the bench. She walks across the field. No, not the field. What's it? The court. As the game's going on, and out the door. And I'm like, and Justine's like, "Where's she going?" I'm like, "I have no idea." And a couple seconds goes by, and in she comes with a snack. She brought a snack. I don't even know what it was. She brought a snack to the game, and she just brought the snack in. She was hungry. And then she proceeded to sit there on the bench as the game was going on, eating the snack.
It wasn't like she went and just bought like a candy bar from the snack bar. She had like a Tupperware thing, like she brought her own food,
Right.
and just sitting there on the sideline on her chair eating this food. Everybody's playing, she's just sitting there eating.
Oh, it's the funniest thing you'll ever want to see in your life. And that's what, you getting your snack, and then will just remind me of that.
You asked her, and she said, "Well, I was hungry."
Oh, boy. Special people. It was very cute.
That's funny.
It was very funny. Nothing wrong with it. The coach didn't even blink an eye. No one cared that Kathy was walking through the court going to get some food. The ref didn't stop the game. The coach didn't say, "What are you doing?" Teammates didn't care. In fact, I think she offered whatever she was eating to one of the teammates next to her. I think she took one. So funny.
That was funny.
Yeah, I'm excited that you're going to go to Disneyland. That's going to be fantastic. Well deserved. Be sad for a second, and then, my God, enjoy the day. You were very good to her.
I might have played sports if I could have snacks while playing.
Right. Oh, it was hilarious. I wish you would have taped it. We had thought, oh, maybe she has to go to the bathroom. That's exactly what we both thought.
Did. We started laughing when she came back in.
It's like the Uber driver stopping to get a snack.
Oh, that was crazy. You guys, want anything? No.
Oh.
Oh my God. When I was laying in bed last night, I was flipping through the stations, and Saturday Night Live was on, and it's a repeat one. I can't even remember who the guy was, but in his monologue, he was talking about DoorDash.
Was it Bill Burr?
I don't know what his name is. But it was the most funniest thing in the world. I never heard. And it's funny as I watched the skits that followed, and I seen all those, but I don't remember his monologue.
What was he saying about DoorDash?
He was just how he's ordering stuff, and he says, you want a frost, you want a blizzard, you just bang, you get the blizzard, and he says, sometimes I double dash. He goes, I'll order, I'm just going to name it, I can't remember what he said, Taco Bell, no, I want a blizzard, so now I order a blizzard, and then I look at my thing, and 2 delivery drivers are coming. He said, I'm hoping to God they don't show up at the same time. He goes, I'm watching, they're both turning the corner. He goes, I'm hoping one gets in an accident.
That was Bill Burr.
That was so funny. And then he's like, yep, the one's pulling out. The other one had to let him out to pull in. And like, he was just so funny. Oh, my God, it was hilarious.
Yeah, because I think he said, and here's me, a piece of S, laying on the couch.
I don't know what he said that, but Beth said, I had a bus driver stop and get a hot dog from a street vendor.
What? Well, Jill, I will say, of all the things you are getting in your box this year, the Pop Dottie is, I like it the least. Peggy loves it. I don't like it so much. I do like everything else.
When I was in
That's if you're getting a Pop Dottie. You may not be getting a Pop Dottie. Who knows?
No, it was KeyBank. KeyBank has Pop Dotties on their counter. Did you know that? They have white ones with red nose that say KeyBank on them, little mini ones. Isn't that funny?
Well, yes.
So people buy those besides this.
Oh, you had to buy a keep bank? It wasn't a giveaway?
No, it was just like a decoration on their
Right.
thing. But I'm just saying, other people buy it. You know, like it's funny, like buying the pop dogs.
Yeah, for these last cards, I'm using mid-year cheer, and look, I don't know if you could see it. Yeah, you can. Mine's almost full too. Yeah, it's right there. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. That's what she said.
What's that?
She said, "What about your Uber driver who got lunch here at the gas station on the way to the airport?"
Mm-hmm. When we were late.
Mm-hmm. Laura Siegel says, you are allowed to empty the pop dog, right?
You are, but I mean, why do that?
Some people
You
like
know,
to just keep it filled.
That's what I do. I keep all mine filled. It's a, I was just looking up there.
Are they up there?
Some of them are like craft, but the ones up there still could be filled. Is the Steelers game still going on?
It's fourth quarter. Like a few minutes ago, someone said 5 minutes left.
Oh.
Steelers are up by 10.
Oh, that's it? Oh, I should check to make sure. I'm sure this is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. What, for those of you who are jumping the gun, look up. When you go to put this on, just like one of the cards in the first one, make sure it goes almost to the top and almost to the side without going over. So almost to the top, almost to the side right there. Okay? Oh, I think my lights finally went off.
Oh, I think mine are off too. Aww.
Well, when are we going to wear it after this?
Oh, it's blinking now. It's working.
I can see it again.
Are yours really on? No, I think they're on. No, they're on.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh, 3 minutes left. They're up by 13. That's over.
No, not really. As a Browns player, you may say that.
One of the pigs fell and broke open. I threw out the inside and glued it back together to use it. Looked like it exploded from being full. It really just fell.
If you ever drop it and it breaks like that, all you gotta do is take a picture and we'll replace it.
I think we have them. I don't think we have all of them, do we?
I don't know.
I don't think we have. I don't know.
I don't know either.
We have some extras, but I don't know if we have a lot. I don't know.
Ah. Perfect.
I paid for my TV yesterday.
Am I gonna $20 for the gas?
Yeah. You said don't put gas in it. If you want
I didn't.
$20, I'll give you $20.
That's how much it cost.
You can have $20 then.
The levy.
Everything. Why would everyone pay for the gas?
Well, you brought it home to him.
I didn't bring it home.
I brought it home
regardless.
to him.
The Seahawks just beat the Jets. Yippee, my die cut did not tear.
Good. That's because you're probably, I don't know why. Being very careful, although I thought I was being careful too. Whoops. I just pulled off some of my pink. Okay. Oh, these jewels, I think we have the same size and the same colors on this guy. I think it's all Siam.
There were other college football games that had those fights, like Ohio State. All over people planting the flag in another team's field. I think it was Florida? I can't remember who it was.
Doesn't make it right.
No, I didn't say it was right. It's just weird that would happen 2 games. Oh, that's terrible.
It is. Boy, that game's going long.
2 minutes and 46 seconds.
Although, when they score a lot, it does go long then when they score a lot, no.
Texas did the flag thing too, but no fights. Okay, this is my new favorite. It's so pretty.
I thought this was pretty too.
I like this.
Because again, it's just, it's simple, but it looks Christmassy. Again, I don't want to go off my card, but as close to the edge as I can. It's like a sliver of green showing without going off my card. Perfect. Yeah, this one I struggled with because I knew I wanted to use this paper somehow and I couldn't get this paper to work. And then I finally thought, oh, I could just cut it down. Because this on top of here didn't look right. I had to do some shenanigans. Okay, and this guy is easy peasy. Same colors. And all the things.
What? In 6 now.
Oh, the Bengals scored?
Yes, but it doesn't matter because there can't be much time left. They'll probably do an onside kick, and if it doesn't work,
does.
it's
I
done.
know, but it does matter.
Jenny.
I mean, you'd rather be in the lead right now, but take it easily. I'm not going to go close up, guys, because you know what to do on here. So I'm going to keep it full screen right there. Oh, boy, after the peddling and the vintage with the diagonal lines. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of things. We just got to make them.
I would have thrown a green second layer behind the petals.
Behind the entire stamp or behind the first layer?
Second layer behind the petals.
I want to do one that had the same paper.
What are the, just off topic, what are the stone counts for the light bulbs?
Oh, that would be a Misty question, and Misty posted that on the Fanster page. I wouldn't even know if she would have that with her right now to post that. But I know it was posted on the Fanster page. You guys went crazy with that those light bulbs.
She said, I posted on Crafter's Classroom page, but you should have had at least one gross pack of 4mm crystals.
Right, and that's just 144. So there you go.
Is that to do 3 bulbs or how many bulbs?
Oh, I think that's to do 1 bulb. But that's a good question. Misty, if they only have 1 gross pack of 4mm, I know it depends on the design. But is that really 1 bulb, 2 bulbs?
Per bulb.
Thank you. Again, the only reason I picked them up, guys, is this is way... When I do this, I normally do this underneath my eyeballs, so I could put them straight. I only picked them up and look because this is way in front of me, and I can't... I'm guessing where these... if the jewels are straight. So by me picking up that card, I could tell if they are. We may finish an hour early today.
Paper go.
Hmm?
I heard the commercial upstairs.
So you're gonna watch that show?
What show?
Nobody Wants This? Trust me, it's 30 minutes, and after the first show, you'll know whether you like it or
I watched
not.
a show on Hulu last night. Is it called Little Beautiful Things? I think it was called Little Beautiful Things. It was pretty good. I thought I didn't pay attention like what it said, but it was. I guess it was only 1 season and 6 or 7 episodes or something like that.
Okay,
That
nice.
was a good show.
I only watched so much because I was trying to do those crafts for the show. Oh, God, that hurts. Just to stretch that out. I'm going to guess this is the one that you like the least.
Me, yes.
Yes, because it looks like your grandma's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not because it looks like your grandma's house, but yeah. That's what I would think, too. Is Raylene on here?
I didn't see her comment, but it doesn't mean anything.
Okay, put that to the side, please. Keep them like that. Thank you, and I'll get something to drink.
Now, like this one, I really like this next one. That's my second favorite.
This one was fun to do. This was the last one I did. Oh, thanks.
That's my second favorite.
Mm. I do too, Susan. She keeps saying. Oh, this one coming up is your favorite? Oh, good.
Yeah, I like this one.
Good. Let's do the card base last, but wait with me on the card base. Don't jump the gun with that card base, because we got lots of things going on here, okay? Well, we could do the card base first, because I really don't want you guys to jump ahead. Because there's things you got to do that you might not see with the naked eye. Look, I finally have the round pop dots with me. Okay. So I'm assuming everybody is right there.
The one background reminds me of Pittsburgh.
This one? This?
Oh, because those stars, they have the...
Steel City? Oh, I was going to say, you said that? Okay,
No.
I know, fans just said that.
I would never think that. But
I
now
know,
when
that's
I
what
see
made me,
it,
you're right,
no.
that's what made me
No.
shocked about that. Okay, that makes better sense that a fanster said that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go ahead, and again, this opens up right to left. Let's take your snowflake, and that goes on the base of the card. Thank you.
It's still not...
Yeah, just do it. Hit it.
I hit it 3 times.
Well, obviously you didn't.
Hey. Pittsburgh won. Woo-hoo-hoo. No. Just kidding.
No, you're not kidding.
I'm happy for their fans.
There you go. That's a nice way of saying that.
Huh?
Who do they play next week?
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. I'll keep on that.
The Browns play tomorrow night?
Mile High.
Oh, that's right, Denver. We discussed that.
Look who's on the back of this paper.
Frosty! Telling you have to watch that show. You'll see what I'm talking about with the recap of the...
I'm sure. Back in the day, you would never think that.
Oh, God, back in the day, I thought it was an hour and a half, just like Saturday Night Live. I used to think Saturday Night Live went all night long because I never stayed up the entire time. I thought, my God, the show goes...
Missy said Rudolph.
like all night long. Okay. So this, what do we want to do here? This is going to be cut off. Let me measure, but I'm pretty sure it's 1 inch on both sides. And it is. So let's just do 1 inch off the top and 1 inch off the inch off the top, inch off the side on this guy. So just 1 inch off the side, inch off the top. So inch off the top.
Like the black and white design.
Inch off the side, top and side, 1 full inch. Which reminds me of a joke. Inch me and pinch me went down to the lake.
Never.
Inch me fell in, who was left?
I'm not going to pinch you. You're going to say, pinch me, you're going to pinch me. Yeah, I knew it. It's so dumb. That's so childish.
That's so childish.
Yeah.
Okay. While we're at it, this... What?
You forgot.
Oh, my glove change. Did someone say that?
No, I just remembered.
Oh, these are my favorites. Here. I like these.
They got to see it. Let's put
No, they can see it down here.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez,
I wasn't thinking.
what is wrong with you?
Did you ever find any handed
Look.
cutters? Left-handed cutters?
Oh. I thought I was supposed to look. I didn't look, Linda. Okay. Sarah Silverman is funny on those things. Colin. Sherman. What'd I say?
Silverman.
Oh. Look, these could be my favorites. Misty right now is like, ooh, I want those. Misty, I'll mail these to you if you really want these because I know you do. Can they see the fur?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know Misty wants these. Look, I could just do this. You know I like these so much, you look like my little Krausies. Yeah, see, I knew these were going to be the favorite. But I know...
I remembered. You would have been sad.
I know, I would have been
Saving
sad.
it for the grand finale.
I was. The grand finales.
The grand finale.
What is wrong with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to do this. Yeah, I know. I knew she did. I'll mail them to you because I'm that type of girl. So on this, let's go ahead and cut this green strip. And I think this is 1 inch 2, but let me just check it. Yep, it's 1 inch 2. So just cut off 1 inch of this. I don't care what side. I'll cut it from here. Just give me 1 inch off of this. And I'm doing this because I don't want people to jump the gun on this. And then you are going to outline this. So I want this black outline. This thing gets black outlined. And this one gets black outlined as opposed to the bottom base because our design is going to lay on top of this. So we want this to stick out a little bit more, okay? So this. Misty, I'm going to send these gloves to you, but you have to wear them when you do your Crafter's Classroom with the light bulb. Okay.
Everybody send Jen glovies.
I got two. Well, I got a couple pairs for New Year's Eve. I like the fingerless gloves. I think it was one of those cool inventions. Whoever thought about that? Because you could still grab your keys. You still stay warm. Now, I wouldn't do this normally, but I'm going to do this because, again, I'm afraid people are going to jump the gun. So only this gets highlighted. And then this piece, everyone look up, this piece is going to be popped up on here, but this piece gets popped up there. So I don't care what you do first, but I just don't want you to put this on flat. So this gets popped up on your card base, and then this guy gets popped up on here. So I'm going to put the pop dots behind here first. I'm not going to put it on yet because I'm going to get the pop dots on the bottom of that starry one. But put pop dots on here.
Come on, Rose. Brody. Brody.
Is she dead? Nope. Sound asleep. Ooh, these are nice and warm too. Misty, you're going to like these gloves. You're going to like these gloves a lot. You're going to wear these gloves. Did you hear him grabbing?
Oh, come on, Rose.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do? Take him outside?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to put that to the side because now this one has to be popped.
You think he'd be in a good mood? They just won.
No, he never is in a good mood. You would think that he would be in a good mood because they just won. But no, that doesn't happen with him. I think he just likes to be crabby. So Graylene wasn't on?
I've never seen her. And someone asked, how come you don't use your strips for this?
Because I don't have them here. I have my circles. Those finally made it.
Have you ever used the strips on any of your cards? Have you
Mm-hmm.
ever tried it?
Yeah, oh yeah. And we don't have them laying out.
I know.
And these are left over.
I love these. I like these gloves. Reminds me of a snowman.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm singing, in the middle we can build a snowman.
Meadow.
I know, but I sing middle. In the middle of the meadow we could build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown, which is ridiculous. Parcel Brown.
Parson.
I know. And then that makes sense now, Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?"
We'll say no, man.
But you could do the job when you're in town. Everybody else is singing with us. Hey, bad boy Crosby.
Hey, Crosby, you brought cold air with you.
Crosby, you want to see my gloves?
Oh, come with comfort beds.
Mm-hmm. He loves it.
Chris. No, don't eat stuff off the ground.
I think I dropped a sleeve of Pop-Dots.
Great. There's a big jewel down.
Oh, that was because there was two of them up here and I probably knocked them down.
What's up, Chris? No, don't go in my face. Whoop, keep going. Oh, that's awesome. I saw one. I don't know if there's another one.
There, whoops.
Maybe that's myself.
What does Beth say?
I just wondered what your Girl Scout songs were.
Oh God, we sang all of them. I could lead you in any Girl Scout song there is.
And Missy said, "Don't let him chew up those gloves."
I'm not even gonna pet him with these gloves, so you don't get Crosby here. You're gonna like these gloves. They're nice and snug. You're gonna like
Cold?
these gloves a lot, huh?
Yeah, I just took them out.
I know.
Pittsburgh, what, 44-38.
We know, honey.
We were
Thank
getting
you.
updated. We were getting updated by the fansters.
So aren't you happy?
We'll see.
See, I told you he's never happy.
Division game.
Never happy. Can't you just be happy?
When we win the world championship, I'll be too.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
right. It's
It's
just
the
never
World Championship.
never happy.
Not the Super Bowl. The World
That's
Championship.
what Super Bowl. They win the Super Bowl. They like.
That's funny.
Yeah, he's never happy.
I thought he was going to ask you what you had for dinner or something. He was waiting to tell us the score.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
I should have told you. I knew he was going to come down and do that too.
But Beth says, "But what were the words?"
Oh, there's a lot of Girl Scout songs. Tons.
Bye, Tina. Merry Christmas to you too.
Well, in 2 weeks we have 503. No, 513. Can you believe next year's going to be 6? That's just crazy.
Yeah.
And now we have mid-year cheer. You know, we have to get those mid-year cheer boxes out, like, the day after the move. So we'll have to put those out and then put the store together.
Crosby's thinking you have hands and legs like him.
They are pretty cool. I don't know if you can really see them, but they are very cool. Here, touch them. Isn't that soft? Uh-huh. Okay, so once you're done with this is going to go right in the center of this card. Okay, so put that on as centered as you can.
Hi, Rince.
I was going to say the same thing. She's so crabby, too.
Look at her.
You're so crabby. You're like your dad. Two crabos.
Just
Oh, no, she's staring at you.
scary girl.
Oh, it is scary when she does that.
You're okay. Put your head down, baby.
She would be good in a scary movie. Peggy's not on at all.
Yeah.
Just because she's running after that little Reese at home. Oh,
Trying to figure out what you're doing.
he absolutely sees the gloves.
Oh.
He absolutely sees the gloves. See? Yep, absolutely sees the gloves. Here, I gotta. Sorry. Oh, he's afraid. Wow.
Crosby, Ruin's afraid of the gloves. I thought he thought you were eating because he sees the. Oh wow, she doesn't like it at all.
No, she's very afraid.
Did you think sure he ate? You got Crosby on your hands.
I don't know what she thinks.
I don't know. Yeah, Ruin is scared. Yes,
Look
we
at
are
that.
hiring a moving team.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, she is very afraid. He's like, okay, well, Ruins Crosby's there. Wow, she is very afraid.
I've never seen her afraid of anything.
Either have I. Right now, Rooney is stand backish. Her tail literally is between her legs. I'm moving the pop dots from here to the bank, and she's following it in every move. She's backed up now about 4 feet. Oh, Runes! Now she's doing the boot scooting. Runes!
Little boot scooter. She won't even come by me. Come here, Rince. She won't. Oh, look at. She's like, nope, I'm not going over there. She won't even come by me.
Yeah,
To get
she's
love.
That's funny. Okay, got a little.
He's going farther. Time for a wardrobe change. Poor thing.
Okay, I gotta bring this out off camera, guys. Sorry, I gotta put this in front of my face. I want it straight.
All the delivery people need to get those gloves.
They do. They're actually fantastic. Okay.
Your hands look at her. She's like, I'm leaving.
She is leaving.
Your hands look like the abominable snowman.
They must look like something because somebody hates them. Okay, now we're gonna put this right there. Does everyone see that?
She's like, I'm out.
She is out. She is scared. Wow.
She's afraid she might turn into gloves. That's hilarious.
She did see that from that couch too.
I thought she was watching me, but she wasn't. She
Nope.
was watching your hands. Hilarious. Put some glitter on those gloves.
No, they're perfect. Wait till you feel them. They're very, 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 very soft. Very soft. I'm so glad Robin Chucker.
I'm going to buy a pair of those gloves so when I eat my snacks, no one comes by me. In the warehouse. So-
That's funny.
No, I won't do that. I share. That's funny.
Okay. Yeah, I did like all 4 of these cards today. No, she definitely saw these. She definitely saw these. It was definitely not a smell. It was a sight thing for sure. She was watching me. Okay, red swirl paper. The entire thing.
Jill says, I miss seeing Chuck and Rob at Crops.
I know I do too.
Misty said, me too.
I'm hoping that they come back this year since they could bring Lucy since we're at the other hotel. And that I think Rob finally retired, so maybe they'll be there.
So now they're both retired?
They are.
Nice.
Both retired in that new house on the lake of theirs. Living the dream, living the dream. So maybe we will see them.
Kathy said, thank you for the pop dots. I have a lot, but these saved
I know,
some of
you're
mine."
welcome. I know, totally agree. Okay, this one we want to go another layer in, same layer. Well, Justine, thank you for being here all weekend.
Oh, my pleasure.
I know it saved you a lot of money at the casino. Am I focused?
Yeah, kind of. I think your focus is just the way you're. No. Yes, it's still. Just the green and the black is hard to see on there.
Now, when you get home, will you watch the whole Buffalo game in the snow, or Will you watch
I'll put it
Netflix
on.
instead?
No, I'll put it on.
Will you watch the whole game
Depends.
on whether it's a good game or just because of all the
Yeah,
snow?
I don't know. Both. I don't even know who they're playing.
Either do I.
Did you enjoy this as much as last year's?
Me, yes. I really liked all these cards a lot.
Chuck and Rob says, we are retired, sold the old house, and loving our ocean view.
Yep.
Wonderful.
No, so they didn't say anything about coming to Crop. I think Barbara Gavanaugh and her posse are trying to come too.
Kieran says, wondering if we will have a year 3.
This? Oh, for sure. I love doing these. And there's still, I know I guess some people won't like it, but there's still going to be the same, one stamp on 10 cards because it's just so easy. And really the goal for this is to have 8 Christmas cards done. Like done, done, done. So you could literally send them tonight if you wanted to.
He says, we have money again so we can travel.
There you go. Again, still didn't say anything about Crop.
Just he can travel. Let's say where he can travel.
Right. Oh no, we're definitely doing this next year for sure.
Oh, they're playing the 49ers. I did see
Oh,
that.
yeah, they did.
I knew that.
Andy told me that too.
So glad. I think it's wonderful to do year 3. Marion says, please do year 3.
Oh no, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
Chuck says, we are talking about coming. Good. We want to see Lucy. No, just kidding. And you guys.
Lucy. The dog with the best life ever.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Diane says, I had a family Christmas party today and I handed out the cards they made last
Oh,
year.
they
They were a big hit.
That's great. Yeah, these are just not. These aren't. Make. Well, I know some people bought a couple kits. But these are not intended, for your 100 people Christmas list. This is intended for those, special people.
Rob's like, thanks, Justine. Chuck's like, we know it's all about Lucy.
Well, it was all about you two, and then Lucy came along. Lucy has the best life ever. Okay. So let's outline these babies. Oh boy, you could really just sit in these chairs for about 3 hours tops.
If I brought my dog, I wouldn't get anything done.
It's true. Krauzo is going to come just one day. Because he'll be a crazy man. He'll probably come for half a day.
I don't think he'll be crazy. I think he'll be
Scared.
That dog. He's silly.
He is. He's
Things
a
he gets
golden.
scared about.
They turn 2 and they become a real golden. Scared of everything. Because they're not scared as puppies. But yeah, as soon as they turn 2, boom.
It's all about the dogs. I might bring joy, LOL, as Beth.
I know.
Are you feeling better, Beth?
Joy is best cat, which I think about best cat all the time during this season. Because then her name is Joy. Okay, slow it down, Jennifer. Slow it down. This black outline is so good. Okay. Everything gets popped up and then popped up on the card, kinda, except for that little ledges. So let's just concentrate on this. Don't do the back of the big one yet.
She says, yes, it's amazing what a week can do. Good. Joy's a good cropper. She's been by my side for both of these. Not bother me at all.
Well, that's because she knows you're sick. She doesn't want to leave your side. I didn't have hot chocolate last night. I think I'm going to make it tonight.
I was just thinking on the way to my mom's, I'm going to stop and get a pumpkin spice cappuccino.
Would you like me to make you hot chocolate?
No.
Why?
I want that pumpkin thing.
Okay.
Sorry,
Where's
Jenny.
that at?
Gas station? A
Oh.
little cappuccino machine. I don't know why I feel like drinking that right now, but...
Because you know you're going outside in the cold?
True. Excuse me, people.
Do you have something to start doing tomorrow when you get into the office?
Yeah, I'm doing Pop-Tarts.
Oh. Okay.
Orders, if you have orders.
Oh, we have tons of orders.
Oh.
But a lot of them are New Year's Eve.
So pull those, it'll take a while, yeah. We'd ought to pack a lot of Pop-Tarts, so.
Okay. And I just have to do the inserts. I have to do the inserts for whatchamacallit too. For
PCA.
yeah, which is cute. Those of you ACAers, if you like my gloves, that's all I'm gonna say.
Linda says, I'll need a bigger U-Haul if Amanda brings Simba and Ziggy in her electric cat litter box.
Oh, that's funny. A U-Haul. Still was classic.
Missy's like, I need to place an order tonight. Get it in, girl. I'm pulling them in the morning.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Well, if you place that order, Misty, those gloves will be in there. If not, they'll come separately tomorrow. I'm gonna put these two together first, and then do my nope. Let me do this one, and then do my back. But I have this one to do.
Missy's like, I know how this works.
Did you just chill yourself?
Yeah, I got the goosebumps right now. Sorry. That's what I was gonna say earlier. It's just so funny. Sean showed he has a friend that I don't even know if they still work together at the same place or not, but and this kid only buys BMWs. The guy, he's probably not a kid, but so Sean showed him mine, and he goes, "Man, your mom's G." I'm like, "What is G? Do you know what that is?"
No.
I said, "What is G?" He goes, "Gangster."
Okay.
I'm like, "What? Why would he say that?" He goes, "Well, no, that means you're cool." I'm like, "Oh, okay, gangster."
Okay.
This is your G.
Especially because she got tinted windows in 2 this week.
And I'm like, "What is that?"
So it's really gangster.
Like, I've never heard of your G. I'm like, "What? Like, what does that mean?" Guess I'm not that cool. I didn't know. G.
Oh my God.
I had a laugh.
You have a cool car. You're not that cool.
Jenny, I'm gangster.
Oh my
It's
God.
just funny. Oh,
I'm making my last
So
car
out of
payment
it.
this month.
Oh my gosh, Jenny,
I know. I'm excited.
yay.
For that, I have a dogmobile.
Got a Rosemobile. I can't believe she got that scared and went upstairs and didn't come back.
No, that's never seen that before ever.
Yeah,
She did get
I would
scared.
take those off. I was afraid she'd start attacking you with those on. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, it's funny.
Yeah, she was scared. I wonder what she thought they were.
I don't know. Probably cross.
You think she thought it was another puppy? If she did, she would have went after the puppy.
I don't know what she thought it was. It was very surprising.
We should get another pair and keep them there at the warehouse. So when she starts to bark at people, we could put the gloves on. Okay. We're going to end a half hour early-ish both classes, which is fine. But that's pretty cool.
Yesterday was only like 15 minutes. A little bit earlier today. Which is good for me.
I'm going to make class descriptions based on nothing. Based on thoughts.
Feel better. Get some rest, Alicia. Have a good week too.
Yeah, Alicia, continued health. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Here look at her. Ruins is back down here and she's very...
Cowering down.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing.
Ruins, come here, baby. I don't have anything on my hands. Come here. Good girl. Come on. Nope. Won't come. She wants to, but she can't. Come on over
I
here.
know.
Come here, honey. You're a good girl. Come on. Nope. She's funny.
She's actually hiding.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Why did you do that? That was Runes. I'm sorry.
I put the glove to my mouth and I made some mean dog noises.
Yeah, and she got scared
She
more.
did, look. She did.
Poor thing. You would never do that to Crosby. You'd be like, don't scare him.
Well, of course not, but this is
Oh,
kind of
she's
funny looking.
backwards.
Runes, come here. Runes, you're a good girl. Runes. Yeah, she's going
Nope,
back
she's
upstairs.
No,
She
it's
is
not.
afraid.
Misty put the dogs out. Is this layer flat?
Nope. No.
I don't think any layers on theirs are flat,
Nope.
is it?
All the layers are going to be popped.
They're abominable mittens. Abominable smell.
Maybe we should make this as a prize for whatchamacallit. Oh God, I love the golden tickets. I do. I love when people go for it, but I feel bad when they
Zonker out?
yes,
I
get a
hate
zonker.
that.
I know.
That's the worst thing.
But that's the game. That's
I know, I just don't like it.
Now,
She said, no, they're mine.
no, they are yours. They're yours. This is, I'm excited to send them to you. This right here has Christmas trees on it. Okay? So, when you go to put on your card, you want to make sure your Christmas trees are going upright. And I point that out now in case people are jumping the gun. Because you don't want these Christmas trees to be pointing down, because you're not going to notice until it's all together, and then you're going to notice, oh my God, those are Christmas trees. And I put them on facing downward or sideways. So when you put this on your card, let's make sure that those Christmas trees are up. So, with that said, I want you to lay this on here. And again, we still have to pop this. I want you to lay this on here. And look, I want this to be not centered here. Don't look at this. I want this to be centered here, here, and here. Okay? So kind of eye it up. Got things facing up. You can even turn if you want to. But centered. Trees facing up here, here, and here. And then you're going to kind of eyeball this right here. And I'm going to say this is between here and here. So I'm going to turn this over and draw my imaginary line, and I know I'm going to put pop dots underneath that. So I'm going to do, let me do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to turn this over, and then I'm going to put another something down there and just draw a line. That'll be my imaginary line. Let's get another ruler. So I'm going to follow this. Ruler here. I'm going to go in just a smidge. Actually, I don't have to go in a smidge because you don't see that at all. Just draw a line. And then all my pop dots are going to go on that bigger part on the opposite side of that line. So all right there. Crap. Yep. And then this smaller side, when I go to put it on, it's just going to have adhesive. Thank you. It's just going to have adhesive. So does everyone understand that? Beth, you wouldn't believe how she's cowering.
Yeah, it was very sad what Jenny did to her. Poor thing.
I wanted to make it look like it was an animal attacking me.
She didn't care. She went away. Are the trees going in the right direction, or is it me?
No. My trees that I care about are right here. My trees right here are going up. Here, they're going in the wrong direction. But here is what I'm looking at. See how all my trees are going up?
Well, yours are going down on your original one.
What? What are you talking about?
What trees are you talking about? Those red and black? What?
Right here.
Yeah, but aren't these upside down?
No, that's a tree.
Oh, that
Here.
way. Oh. My gosh.
The only way a tree goes. Now, upside
Jenny, I know.
here, because we use the back side of that paper, here they're the wrong way, but I don't care about this. This is the back side. I'm only worried about the front.
Now I get it.
And does that make sense?
Your sister said just tuned in. Gloves are super cute.
Gloves seem to be a hit. They all want me to pay you, Nancy, to make brownies for crop. These gloves scared Rooney for some reason. Okay. Okay, so I am going to, let's just put my tape runner on here now because I could grab it. What? So I can grab it. Perfect. Okay.
She says, LOL, you told them about
Yeah, we actually, Justine ate one yesterday and we showed everybody.
that.
And they really want me to hire you to do so. And they also said yesterday they really want the gyros back, so once we know the number, I'll have to give you a number and you'll have to give me the correct price. Gyros were fun. Those were a huge hit. We'll do gyros again. Because they were good. Now all of a sudden I want a gyro.
Sandy Singer said, that's a lot of Pop Dots.
Always is a lot of Pop Dots, Sandy Singer. Sandy Singer's a local person. Sandy, are you sad about the move? You could be sad just for a heartbeat, but you're going to like the new place, I'm telling you. Okay, so let's flip this the way it's supposed to go. And then I'm going to look at my top, my side, and my bottom. I have my trees tilted just sideways.
Gyros are pronounced gyros.
Depends.
I always say gyros.
Yep, it depends where you are in the country. And both are acceptable, gyros and gyros. So here this is flat because this is popped. And then the rest of that's popped, okay? So now we just have to drill it up. I think you only have 2 colors here. Oh, but three sizes. I have to wash this white table. It's getting harder and harder to see the jewels when I clip them. And all it is from tape, adhesive. Okay, here we go. I need to get another bottle of Glossy Accents.
From the shop?
Yeah, this is
Shop.
I know, I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
don't even know. I said warehouse.
Oh, that hurts. Okay, the smaller clear jewels are going to go in the center.
Yeah, just spent a week playing with her 2 grandchildren.
Oh, was she in Texas or were they here?
I don't know.
Gail, do you think you and your sister are going to try to come to Spring Bling this year?
Ann says, how do you get the black top off the Glossy Accents to put on another bottle?
I don't know if I have a good answer for you. Try to run it through very hot water See if it loosens it up. If it doesn't, the good news is the whole thing is $750.
She was in Tennessee.
Oh. But try to run it with hot water. Truth be told, my glossy like this lasts me, probably a year and a half. And after a year and a half, I just get a whole new setup. But if you want to try it, just try hot water. And just keep turning it like with one of those plastic jar opening things. Whoops. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Perfect. Okay, green's going to be next.
Kathy says, so much fun. I think I'll go on tonight and order another set. Thanks for all the fun.
Oh, you're welcome.
And yours and Justine's time. Got it, Kathy. I want to do spring bling, but Deborah won't be able to take a week off, so I don't know.
Does she have a new job or something? Yeah, I'm surprised you like to do these so much, Justine. Why do you?
Do what?
These things.
You mean?
Go on air like this.
It's my job, Jenny.
Okay. Oh my God. No, but you like doing it.
How could you not?
I'm just surprised. I think everyone's more surprised that you haven't picked up a joy of. You knew what I was going to say?
Mm-hmm.
To pick up the joy of how fun crafting is.
And Deborah did not get a new job.
Oh, this is very relaxing. This is it's like a warm bath. Okay, and then those big white ones, I don't know why all of a sudden I can't pick that card up, are going to be around the edges. Whoops.
Too much glue or hair?
Hair.
Crozzle. Oh, it's probably the gloves.
I was going to say, it could be the gloves at this point. It's all over. Ah. 'Tis the season.
This one needs marquee shaped jewels.
It's true. Whoops. Okay. Nice. We're way early. Sorry about that, guys, but at least you got the 4 cards done. Yep. Nice.
And the rest of your day to watch football.
Okay, or do like,
No, maybe they want to watch
people-y
football.
things. Like,
Well, most people keep knowing the scores and stuff, so I'm assuming people
clean
don't
their
know.
house. I think they're doing that for us. Clean the house. Okay. Yay! 8 cards done. I love it. That's fun.
What
Okay, let me take these off.
I hope you guys, some of you can make it, Bev.
What's that?
Spring Bling.
Oh, they can't come?
Well, one of them can't. So we want to, but we'll see. Fingers
It's
crossed.
funny. I'm gonna go over that here in a second. Those everybody like who can't go to Spring Bling, people, the other people that like want to go and
Yeah.
they can't. They're like, oh, good, because they really want to get in. But we really want everyone to be there who wants to be there and can be there. Okay, so next Friday will be. You don't have to be here for that because that'll be quick. The tags. So next Friday will be the tags. The Friday after that will be our last online class, 5:13, I believe it is, which is 3 less than we did this year. And then mid-year cheer. And then I'll let you know when we start back up again. So yeah, so next Friday. Oh, and then the second weekend is Crafters Classroom,
14th. Yep.
which is 2 weeks from yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So I hope everybody had fun.
We did.
It was fun. Okay, guys, with that said, enjoy the rest of your night. And we'll see you next Friday.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Well, not me though.
What? Okay.
I was thinking it was class.
So you'll see them in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay. Goodbye. Oh, not me, though.